Hello, everybody! We're playing Harvest Moon! This is Harvest Moon by Natsume, not Story of Seasons by Marvelous. They're not the same thing. Different creators, but we're going into play now. You see this? The singular world? Also note how there's absolutely no settings here, so you can't change anything. Except for the resolution up here at the top right. I love that dog. I will agree. That dog there, it is pretty cute art. We'll make a new game where we're playing as a girl. And note, versus again, Story of Seasons from last week, the wide array of customization options that we have available to us. We can change our skin tone. We can change our hair color to 6 colors, one of them not being blue, so I'm going to use green this time. And then the eye color, which we stick to our classic green. And guess what, chat? That's it. That's all we have. Yep, no red hair, Emily. You can't have red. You can be a brunette, slightly darker, or slightly lighter brunette. But that's it. And then you change your eye color, and that's it. That's the customization that this game has. You can't change your hairstyle here. You've only got 6 different hair colors you can pick. You can't change your face. This is it. This is the options you have available to you. $10 more than Story of Seasons, by the way. And Fuzzy Bee-Bum, hello, welcome. My name now, of course, is Jane Deere. Didn't we do? Oh, we did marry Jane Deere last week, but I guess that's partially because we were able to have the heterochromia. However, I guess this is not quite Jane Deere since we're not able to have blue hair, right? Fake. Oh, okay, I guess that tells me how much room I have. I'm gonna remove the space just so I can have this parentheses instead. Fake Jane Deere. Or, how about we put that at the end? We'll put Jane Deere. I'm gonna put Jane Deere real. I swear it's the real Jane Deere. There's no difference from the normal one. She might have green hair, but it's fine. I actually think it doesn't like me using the parentheses. Unless I'm trying to hit enter. Does it not like this? Wait, do I have to enter my keyboard to confirm? Let me try putting in real again. Okay, yep, there we go. I got it. We're in. Confirmed. And now we pick our birthday. Summer. 21. Yep, that's it. Start. I imagine when you walk up to people, they are like, hello, Jane Deere, real! Yelling at you. That's how I always picture with capitalization. Once, long ago, a world rich in blah blah blah, creatures great and small thrived across its verdant landscapes. Fruits and vegetables grew in abundance all year round. Look at those NPCs. Its people lived in peace and harmony, grateful for the blessing of the harvest goddess. Fishing at daybreak, working the fields, tending to livestock. The days were filled with countless things to do. And yet, each task was necessary to ensure a life of plenty. Like these screenshots of the game that just have a couple of paint filters on top of them. And now we're in. And look, chat, we live with our mom. Oh, Jane Deere, real? Could you come here for a minute? I don't know why I still live with mom. Don't ask me that question. Giant doorway. Hi, Mom. It looks like we're running a bit low on potatoes. Would you mind taking Doc to go look for more? I'm excited. That would be great if you found something else to eat besides potatoes. Now you be careful out there, you hear? Come back safe. Okay, Mom. Why do I have to still live with Mom, chat? And here are 2 houses. This is where we're at. Oh dear. And this is apparently... This isn't Doc. This is Doc Jr. I don't know if there's an older Doc around, you know, Doc Sr., but here they are. The Doc Jr. Well, that's weird. Could have sworn I got the wiring right. Wonder what went wrong. Huh? Oh, it's you, Jane dear. Real? New seeds? Oh, that'll be the day. Still nose deep in that old book? Glean anything new off of it? No. No, eh? Well, maybe you'll find something later. That book really is all you think about, isn't it? I'm very determined. Look, I'm upset. You can see my frowning face. Hey, no need to get upset. It's the truth, right? This looks wildly different from Story of Seasons. Yeah. Yep. Story of Seasons has a... I guess the best way to phrase it is just more chibi style to it. This one less so. Come on, let's rustle up some food. Gotta be some potatoes at least. And the dock is high. I hope not, they look like a child. Really said, fuck it, plob a house 5 feet from one. Yeah. It's because we're neighbors. Come on. We have to be basically best friends with each other and hang out all the time. Well, what do you expect? We didn't find anything around here when we checked it out before either. Oh, jeez. No potatoes. The only place you'll find a full crop of veggies is in that book of yours. Anywho, if we've got time to talk, we've got time to look for potatoes. This kid is 100% a pothead? Dude. What, just because they've got sleepy eyes all the time? Dude. Say now, don't tell me you've forgotten how to look, have you? Yep, we look at the thing and we click the button. Oh, he's gone. Well, bye, Doc. Guess we'll just keep walking along this linear tutorial path. I grab a potato. Sleepy and a scientist, in quotation marks. Just a weed farmer. Sleepy must be taking Indica. Oh, looks like you found one. Huge smile from Doc. Of course it's a potato. That's all anyone ever finds around these parts after all. We live the potato life, chat. We don't eat any other kind of veggie, apparently. We have no idea what they are, really. I only know about them because of my book. Terrican! Hello, hi! Hey! Hey, we're getting you... what are you getting all mad about? Calm down already! I want more than just potatoes! What, tomato? Cabbage? Carrot? Oh, I've never heard of them. Are those vegetables you learned about in that book of yours? Yeah? I hate to tell you, but that's just a fairy tale. Be realistic, buddy. All we've got is potatoes here. Dork vegetables? Are you calling the dork vegetables the other ones or the potatoes? Now pull yourself together. We gotta scrounge up more food for your mom. Is this in Ireland? I don't know. Where's Archon? Archon, does this look like Ireland to you? Is this what it's like? Do you just go walking outside and harvest wild potatoes from the earth and for all of your meals? What are you looking at? I don't see anything. You alright, Jane dear? Real? That book's got you seeing things. Oh, I have an idea. Harvest wisps, huh? You mean those spirits that help you grow crops? This field looks like it was ripped out of our Rune Factory 5 intro to me. I don't know, I think the Rune Factory 5 intro looked better than this. Oh, Graviton! Hi, Graviton. Hey, hello! This sounds kind of like Rune Factory, but then we would have more voice-acted lines if that was the case. If harvest wisps really do exist, maybe we could get our hands on some new vegetables. Yeah, that would be great! Oh, what a sight to see! I've never seen you as excitedly excited as this before! I mean, as far as the spirits, well, I push up my glasses. Technically, other Harvest Moon games have had forest sprites before, you know. Maybe they weren't little glowing light balls, but they were present. I push up my glasses again. Did you really find one? I like my voice for actually was not far off from what I've been using for Doc Jr. Actually? Alright, go on then. After it. And Doc, do you also see the huge pack on the back of Doc? Is he a Ghostbuster or something? There's also a huge acorn. Can I not eat that? Oh! It's cute. Wasn't there a lady in a pond in the past HM game with huge booba? In many past games of Harvest Moon, yes, there were ladies in ponds because they were the harvest goddess. And of course, the harvest goddess has gotta have some booba. That's the harvest goddess for you. Archon, there you go. We're harvesting potatoes out here and have been looking around. Does this look like Ireland? Is this accurate? You could marry her in one of them? Graviton. You could marry the harvest goddess in several of the games. I had no idea there was something like this around here. Accessorizes well with the sword. Are you saying his Ghostbuster pack? Guess we need to get him a sword then. It sure looks like a well to me. Guess someone used it long ago. That weird thing from before is next to the well, you say? Seriously, I don't see anything. Another common thing in Harvest Moon games and Story of Seasons as well, I think. Only I will be able to see the weird spirits and I'll be like, but look at the thing! And the person's like, what thing? I don't get it. If you get too close, it might run off, you know. Ooh. It's looking at the acorns, you say? The thing might be hungry. Tell you what, why don't you grab 3 acorns and give it to them? Why is Doc telling me to do this? Is my character so dumb that it hasn't occurred to her to do this? In the meantime, I'll keep an eye on the well. But you can't even see the sprite. How is staring at the well gonna help me? Alright, I grabbed the acorns. I did it. I'm so good at this game. I give it to the sprite. It's excited. It gives me a bag of seeds. It disappears. I killed it! I think I prefer EGAD to this Doc. Oh, jeez. It gave you something? They look like black beads. Oh, I get it. These must be some seeds. I guess you don't have potato seeds, and you just straight plant potatoes. The spuds of them, right? That doesn't sound accurate either. There's definitely potato seeds. Just imagine, something this small can grow into something as big as a potato. I honestly can't picture it. They make seeds too. Yeah, I said it and I was like, hang on. Now I'm the one that looks like a dummy. This is why I play video game farming, and I am not a farmer. I just roleplay it. In any case, why don't we try growing the seeds ourselves? Then we can deduce if that old book of yours is telling the truth or not. You went out of your way to make tools for seed cultivation? What? Was I reading this book about the past history and I'm like, how can I get these tools? I guess I'll just make them myself. What the heck? When did you do that exactly? Well, I'm not all that surprised. There isn't really much to do around here. Right, we'll use them to try and grow that seed of yours. Let's head to your shed, Jane dear. Real! Cultivating seed. There's my hoe. You got a hoe? Great. Then let's find some fields with potatoes growing in them. Yeah! Oh, I guess I don't even have to manually walk. It just takes me right over. Right, now let's read what's written in this here book. To grow a seed, the first thing you need to do is till the land. But it's already done it for me. How much more do they want me to go? Oh, apparently it wasn't tilled. It was just singular open patch of dirt. Okay, that looks pretty good. Next, let's plant the seeds. Press A to on field. L/RB to select seed I want. If I have multiple. Oh, there it is. I throw seed down on dirt patch. Next, we need some water. Oh, I'll show you how to get it. You'll need a watering can first. Don't worry, I've already got one of them. First, head over to the shed by your house and get yourself a watering can. After that, collect some water from the well. I'm kind of confused if it's my character that has gone and read all of this stuff about the past. You know, learning about the history of crops and the like, to the point where I even made myself a hoe, and yet it's Doc Jr. over here that's telling me what to do. Alright, one last thing. All you gotta do now is pour some water on the seeds you planted. Like, why is it not me that knows this information if I'm obsessed about it? We run back over to our crop. Our one potato. I water the potato. I click with my watering can and just water everywhere.
I don't trust doctors, and I certainly don't trust Dr. Jr. He looks like a drug dealer. Ha! There's a popsicle out his back pocket. What a degenerate.
Prowler, hello, and thank you for the bits. Appreciated. I like several people are pointing over at Doc Jr. and are commenting on the fact that he looks like he's on or does drugs, or more specifically in your case, straight drug dealer. You watered it, but nothing's happening. You have to be patient. Wait a little longer, you say? Sure, why not? Just how much longer is longer? Like several days, it's not that fast. I know, I'm just not sure that seeds grow into veggies. Was it a fairy tale after all? Do they not know about plants, period? Not even say the grass that's growing around here? Do they not know how plants work? Aw, buck up, buddy. Come on. It's time we head home.
Hana, don't plant any seeds he gives you. That's a felony.
You missed the colon after K Kona, so it missed it, and it read it out as the weeb voice. I do like the way that she said felony, though. These people are so ass backwards that they all think food just magically appears in stores. No. They do at the very least go out and collect the potatoes. They just don't know how the potatoes get there. It's just suddenly like, oh, there's a potato growing in the ground. Where'd it come from? I don't know. Pull it out. Eat it. Plants from seeds? Impossible. It's not your fault, friend. We'll get more food tomorrow. You're right, because that's when my seeds are gonna grow. Heck, let's take another crack at that book tomorrow, too, okay? Yay! I love my book! That's the spirit. Oh, and make sure you give those potatoes to your mom. Of course. Mom does like her potatoes. Eat potato. Days later, more potato. Where's it come from? Oh. Welcome home, Jane dear. Real? Alright, saying my mom with the real is particularly good. What the fuck does this doc have a doctorate in? English literature? And how do they not know about seeds? Well, apparently nobody knows about seeds. But it's entirely possible that he isn't a doctor at all. He's just named Doc. You know? Kinda get yourself some fake cred. Change your name to Doctor and everyone will think you're a doctor, even though you have no PhD. Who is the fake Jane deer? It's actually this Jane deer. This one is the fake one. But we're throwing our hands up in the air saying, no, she's definitely the real one. Hello there, though, Thoth. Hey, welcome. Give the potatoes in your bag to your mother as a gift. Oh, jeez, do I have to? Items you get will be stored in your bag. You can open your bag by pressing Y. You can sort by category by pressing X in the bag menu. The larger your bag is, the more items you can carry at one time. There it is. I hold the potato. Oh, mother. Oh, mother dearest. Pike items you want to give as gifts from your bag, then hold them. Press A, and they just took away my potatoes in my hands. I already had them pulled out. What the? Mom! Mom! I've got you your potato. Mom.
Why, thank you. They certainly do look delicious.
Well, time for more just straight plain potato.
Don't look so blue. You can look for new veggies again tomorrow.
Is this just what I do all the time forever?
You're trying too hard to find them. I'm sure you will someday, Jane dear. Real.
Jane deer shares the same sort of timeline like the Legend of Zelda games. You're right. Except this one right here is an offshoot since we're not able to have our actual blue hair. It makes it so that we're not actually Jane deer. We're some weird alternate reality version of her, which isn't quite the same. And Sir Peacemaker! Hello, welcome! Wow! A noble knight! In my chat? Well, he's here to protect us, chat! Wait, what? That was a salad. What? Oops, I didn't mean to hit that button. Enhance. Chat. What kind of potatoes are these? Why is it we've been constantly making comments? That is the worst salad version. Peacemaker, you've been missing here, okay? We have been commenting about how there is only potatoes and what are other veggies, like tomatoes, carrots, cabbage. What are those? We don't understand. Except me, because they talked about them in a book I have. But otherwise, who knows? But what's that on the table? It's like a salad with clearly lettuce and what I assume is maybe either radishes or apples. And I guess the last one would maybe be potatoes? Those are toenail potatoes, red and gold. What? No? How on earth did Mom make salads if we keep talking about how there are no other vegetables and all we have are potatoes? Mom, where did you get this salad from? Have you been lying to me? Has she just plucked leaves off the trees outside and that's what the salads are made from? Wouldn't you then be able to technically qualify the leaves from the trees as being vegetables? Mom? Mom? we eat the salads, which are apparently mostly potatoes.
My, what a yawn. You must be exhausted after today. Why don't you head to bed?
By the way, Mom, why is it that I don't have a door to my bedroom? Because if, say, this door is the master bedroom for Mom, why did Mom get the door of privacy, whereas I was left with just huge gap in wall? That way Mom can just wander on over whenever she wants to. Here I am changing into my clothing and she's like, Jane dear, you get no privacy, as she just walks over and stares directly into me, into my eyes, down into my soul. Mom, stop it! What the? Oh no! That one was cute! Why am I outside? Alright, I like this harvest sprite. Oh no, alright, I like this harvest sprite. Vitae here is very cute.
Stupendous! A seed has sprouted! I can hardly believe it!
Oh, wow, this music.
Oh my! Could it be? You can see me?
I can see. Wait, you know what? Note the way her eyelash is positioned here, along with her little nose. She's kind of like a clown sprite, right? She's got little tiny baby red nose, and clowns will have the lines coming up from their eyes sometimes, which it matches the style of her eyelashes. She's just basically a little clown harvest sprite. When an entire town is so dumb they don't ever think to put a potato back into the ground to grow more. Nope.
Oh, I see! You must be the one who cultivated the seed! It's thanks to you that I've been revived! I'm ever so grateful! Say, what's your name?
Why, I'm Jane dear, I swear.
Oh, Jane dear, real? Is it? Oh, wow, a wonderful name indeed! My name is Vitae, the harvest sprite of life! You saw one like me? Oh, it must have been one of my kin. No need to fear, everyone. Do come out.
She's looking. She is searching. There they are. Man, Vitae, why are you so much better than these other harvest sprites? The other guys are all just colored clones of each other. Subject name missing. Hello, welcome. Have you put potatoes you buy from the store into the ground? No. Then you don't get to eat the potato? There are definitely people that have put potatoes in the ground after they have purchased them from the store. I am not one of them, but there has to be someone.
Surprised, are you? These are the harvest wisps. By the way, Jane dear, real? What drew you here at such a late hour?
I heard the magic sparkles from my home.
Ah, yes. That was the light that shone upon my revival. Normally, humans shouldn't be able to see it, or, us. But it appears you may possess some mysterious power. If that is so, I believe this might be some divine providence. Oh, Jane dear, real? Won't you listen to my request?
It's time to get pet disappointment a third time. Look sadly at the ground. Yeah. Hello there, sick, and welcome. Be prepared for disappointment.
First, allow me to give you this.
A coin? It's shining. I guess it's pretty good.
This is a medallion. 5 others just like it exist somewhere in this world. I would ask that you seek out the remaining medallions.
Why? Why do I need more coins?
Gather all 6 and the harvest goddess will be resurrected.
I don't know. Can I marry her? Because if I can't marry her, Do I care about spending the time to resurrect her?
Indeed, she is more than mere myth, but the bountiful soil was lost from this world.
The slideshow in the beginning promised horse. That is true. It not only displayed horse, it did show dog, and it showed chicken. So at some point, there may be a dog and a chicken too.
Indeed, she is more.
Oh, I read that line. Goblin! Hello, welcome! Hello, I am late, but you're here now! Don't worry, you didn't really miss any of the gaming action. We're just still on the tutorial intro.
And with it, the goddess's power. Still, she believed that one day the bountiful soil would be revived by a fateful hand. That is why the medallions were entrusted to us and turned into the harvest wisps.
Gotta go, farmers. Have fun. All right, Gritty. Thanks for coming on by to watch for a while. Hope you have a good day. I love tutorials. Well, good, because it just keeps going.
She scattered them across the world, then disappeared.
But she told... I'm gonna, just start skipping through. It feels like this intro is... I think part of the reason this intro feels particularly painful, or really kind of intros for games will feel more painful when it's essentially just you standing, staring at a single screen, talking to someone, and it's just text, 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 text. 5 seconds of something. Text, 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 text.
But she told us that as long as the world had need of her, she would return once again. Since you revived me, I am confident you are up to the task. Please lend us your aid.
I nod.
You truly wish to help us? I'm overjoyed.
Me too.
A fairy tale? I assure you the harvest goddess is quite real.
That's how visual novels work. Yeah, but at least there's some real action story going on over there. I'll have choices eventually, and that's what their focus is. This is not Harvest Moon Visual Novel Edition. This is Harvest Moon One World. I want to get into the farming.
She may not appear before us, but she continues to watch over us for all of time. I leave it to you, Jane dear. Real. Awaken the harvest sprites around the world as you did I, and the medallions are sure to follow. Then you can restore the bountiful soil and bestow the gift of new and bountiful food upon the world.
Wow, my face. New seeds, huh? 8-Bit Zig! Hello, welcome!
Indeed, think of all the food you'll have. Doesn't it sound wonderful?
What the? The harvest wisps will certainly assist you as well. He just flew in here from the side. I also like that he has wings, whereas Vitae does not.
Yeah!
I didn't really realize it until now, but this kind of looks like a cock. I ran away. I head back home. 1 a.m. I don't know in all the time where it's been automatically moving me around, why it didn't do the same right there and allowed me to walk a couple of feet. Wow, what the?
Guess what? There's more!
Jane dear, real? What do you think you're doing at a time like this? Have some sense. I mean, you're still awake too. Hang on, do you see the portrait up there in the top right corner, chat? I think that's Doc Sr. I like him way better than Doc Jr. You okay, buddy? I didn't realize today was such a shock.
I'm fine, but listen to everything I saw.
Huh. I can't say I believe it, but if it's true, this new and bountiful food sounds intriguing. Oh, what the heck? I'll buy it. Still, if you're gonna travel the world, you'd better be prepared. Travel, bountiful soil. Oh, Eureka! I just had a great idea. I knew I was a genius. Oh, I'll have it ready in a jiffy. You just go back home and crash for the rest of the night, while I stay up all night working on my new invention. Okay. I don't have to work. I'm not going to argue.
Hey, Jane, dear real, come on out here. I got something really neato to show you.
Mother? Child? He's excited. Are you showing me that there's a rock? Yes, Doc, that certainly is a boulder. I stopped mid-run. Look at me running in the background.
You're about to be a witness to history, Jane, dear real. Okay. All right, just take the squishy stress reliever and squeeze it as hard as you can. Prepare to be amazed.
Okay. I'm squeezing the ball. It's been squeezed. It's lighting up. What? What? He really is a bit too in love with himself, isn't he? Yeah, he's very into himself, but he just made this little ball that made some buildings appear, so I guess I can't blame him.
Zim zam kabam! I bet you didn't expect this. I call it the Expando Farm. Now you can set up a farm anytime.
What? Free housing? That's one heck of a stress relief. Is he showing me this because he's gonna give me another stress ball to go out into the world to make a new farm?
My own genius truly frightens me. Come here and let me give you the rundown on your new state-of-the-art Expando Farm.
Or does this mean I can easily... Wait, if I have animals in the barn and I'm able to squeeze a stress ball again and it all disappeared, would that disappear the animals temporarily and they would all pop out again when I squeezed stress ball again?
This is your farm's power source. I named him Sparky.
I hate him. Look how low resolution his eyes are. Think he needs a few more pixels there? Hello, I am Sparky. Nice to meet you. Beep boop. That sure is a robot.
Feed him items to save up energy for your farm.
Feed me already. I am starving here. Beep bop boop.
All right, already. Go on, Jane dear. Real. Feed this to him.
JPEG eyes.
You can count the pixels.
I'm putting a potato in him. Not potatoes again. Beep. How many times has this guy been fed then?
Enough with the whining. We're in the same boat as you.
Fair enough. Chet? That's what they call a joke. Select items from your bag to feed Sparky and build up his energy. The amount of energy an item gives to Sparky can be seen on the item's notification screen.
Where are you going, Jane dear? Real? I don't need you over there right now.
Okay. I put potato in Sparky. Guess I'll work a bit.
There! Now you've got some energy, so let's get to work. Listen up, Jane dear. Real. This here is a mobile farm. Don't forget, it always needs energy to function. Nope, you can't move it like this. To get what I mean, try pressing Sparky's button, Jane dear. Real.
You can store your farm once Sparky's energy reaches its maximum. See? Store your farm. That means I will be able to have a transportable farm. We're ruining chat. You're just keeping the chat section so tiny, deleting out all the messages. I like it also paired with the little blush emote, though. Alright, I slap Sparky. I squeeze Sparky. Sparky is now back into ball.
You see that? A building that big now fits in the palm of your hand. Easy peasy, right?
Still, you have to fulfill a few conditions during setup. It's shrinking. Chat's slowly disappearing away. Oh no! There needs to be enough space to deploy a farm at a spot with some bountiful soil left over. Bountiful soil is fertile land where people lived long ago. I don't quite understand why it is that my character has been the one that is researching the information and reading about the past, like the extra vegetables and whatnot, and yet Doc will be the one that's educating me on some of the other concepts like bountiful soil. Why does Jane Deere not know about bountiful soil, but Doc does? Why is it that Doc does not know about these other vegetables, and yet I do? This seems like they've got a weird overlap of information. When you find fertile land, activate Sparky and expand your farm. Where? Don't know how to find a place where you can expand your farm? No need to worry. Sparky will let you know places you can expand your farm when you come across them. I'm angry? Don't worry about it. You'll figure it out when you get there. How do you know, Doc? Now you can expand or shrink your farm at any time. Just find a good spot to throw it, and you'll be on the farm in no time. I can tell you want to leave right now, but you gotta get some rest. Me too, after the all-nighter I pulled. I wake up in the morning. I walk outside. Doc shows me the new thing he made, and then tells me I have to go back to bed. Doc, we just woke up. Doc had to learn many things during the war, but apparently not everything. Plus, you gotta tell your mom, right? No. Do I have to tell my mom? Mom, guess who's moving out finally?
A trip? So suddenly?
Yep.
You've made up your mind. You never did give up on looking for new vegetables out there. I understand. I'll miss you, but this is something you need to do. You have my full support as your mother. I know you'll be able to find all sorts of amazing new food. I don't really understand what the purpose of is having a mother at all. Like, in the context of the game like this, starting off with, I don't understand. Well then, it's time to make dinner. Be sure to eat up so you're ready for tomorrow. The potatoes you got from yesterday are all gone now, so can you go get some more for me?
Mom of the year? She makes me potatoes?
That would be great if you found something else to eat besides potatoes. It's okay. You'll always search so hard, so I'm sure you'll find something different to eat today.
I don't think that's happening, unless I gave her acorn. God dang it! Why? Doc Jr. again? Hey, what happened to the seeds you planted yesterday? I couldn't sleep last night thinking about it. Keep an eye on them and let me know if anything changes. Stop guilt-tripping me, Mom. You're not gonna make me stay with your potato salads. You can check the surrounding terrain on the mini-map located in the bottom right corner of the screen. Oh, that's it. That map has been there the entire time. I'm surprised that they didn't think I'd be able to figure it out at this point. All games need MILFs? But do I care about them if it's my own mom? Because I would not... Feels kind of awkward to describe my own mom as a MILF, you know? Well, I head back home. I got the potato. I wish I could destroy rock with hoe. I kind of want to just stop and whack it and then keep going. She's clearly eye candy for us, the viewers. But Mom looked so boring. Is that really the eye candy you want to stare at? Ugh, well, I guess if that's what you like. Duke Cateron. By the way, hello, welcome.
Oh, Jane dear, real? What is this?
I can't believe it. You found new food for us. It's called a turnip, you say? I see. I'll be sure to remember that. She's got them birthing hips. Are you sure? I'm looking at her figure. It looks just kind of ordinary, comparable to mine. All right now, let's eat. It might be a while before we can eat together again like this. Turn up for what? Oh, thanks, Slime. I wonder what the vegetables you brought me taste like. Let me dream. Goblin just using his imagination. I forgot I was zoomed in on her face. Hi, it's me, Jane Deere Real. Again, we're making food that does not look like it's made exclusively of turnips and potatoes. You've got a big day tomorrow, blah blah blah. I'm skipping Mom's comments. Mom, stop. I'm going to bed. The time has finally come for you to set out on your own. It's a bit of a shock, I must admit, but I know you'll be— Mom, you already told me that. Stop it. Yeah, Mom, it's a new food called Up Dog. What's up, Dog? And then you laugh at her. Oh, she gave us a gift. What is it? Surprised, are you? I made your bag bigger for you while you were sleeping. I look at the camera. Why didn't they just start me with— okay. Fill it up with all the new food you find. I can't wait to hear all about your adventures, Jane Deere Real. Number of items you can hold in your bag has increased. They really missed the chance to name foods like Pokemon. But the book said that they're called turnips. I have to call it turnips too. No matter how old you get, this is your home. Okay, bye, Mom. Don't worry, I'll take good care of your mom while you're gone. Hey, thanks, Goblin. Not my concern. Morning, Jane Deere Real. Oh, here's one more thing for you. He hands me a JPEG. This is the dock pad. This is a farming configuration tool and a way to communicate to me. What does it do exactly? You'll get it if you try it. All you need to know is it's as awesome as I am. Haha, you're welcome. As long as you get it anyway. Anyway, I'm behind you 100%, Jane Deere Real. Go find all the delicious things this world has to offer. Please let me free. Oh, before I forget though, I can make all sorts of neat things for you at my house, so make sure to stop by from time to time. Alright then, bon voyage! Geez, give us a chance to miss you. Come on. So we can press back to open the dock pad menu. Arts and fire. In the dock pad menu, you'll find these options. So essentially, the dock pad is just an explanation for the inventory system. Or here it is. I guess I have two. Is this— I'm looking down at the bottom right corner. Is this Doc Senior? He's so much cooler. They always use that as a starting veg because they always turn up profit. Thank you, Slime. And Gray, hello, welcome.
Oh, I removed the rock that was blocking the road. Now we can travel the world. Let's go revive the harvest goddess.
Please, let me free. I want out. Harvest wisps. When you find a harvest wisp, you will receive a seed from it. There are appearance conditions such as season and time. You can see what harvest wisps you found so far by viewing the harvest wisp list. The location of the wisp selected from the harvest wisp list will be shown on your mini-map. Does DocPad give us access to Doc Web? Got calendar, bag, making friends, to-do requests, world map, save load, options. Manfred? No. I'm also wanting to look at options. It does have options. I don't know why it doesn't give you options. Hang on, I'm actually looking at this. The only options I have actually are volume options, which it doesn't even give us at the main menu of the game. Harvest Wisp, Harvest Whiz. Oh my god. So many options. The list was endless. Are those mushrooms? Hang on. No! It's blocked by rocks! I can't get down there under these conditions! Dude! Why is there already a Sparky set up down here? Below? Deploying your farm. There will be a Sparky icon on land where you can expand your farm. Does this count as an icon when his full model is just straight here? Press A in front of the Sparky icon to expand your farm. After you expand your farm, Sparky's energy will become 0. Is it just me, or is this grass really fucking bright? No, it is very bright. It is bright green grass. This field is also kind of pathetic, size-wise. Sparky, can you expand? Wait. Do I have the choice? Blocked. Blocked. Not blocked yet. Oh!
Hey, where are you going, Jane dear? Real? You can't go that way right now.
Oh. Alright. Metaphorically blocked. The plot blocked. I guess I'll expand my farm here. Get owned. Oh! Well, here's my farm. I like the cow is the same case as the eyes as earlier, and they're also just pixely JPEGs. An animal barn that holds livestock and chickens. Don't forget to take care of them. I'm peeking inside. You can brush or tame an animal and keep it in your barn. Brush and feed them. You can let your animals out to graze. If your animals get too stressed, they'll get sick. Alright. Obviously, no animals currently. I do kind of like having the barn and chicken coop combined into a singular building, though. Less running between them. I don't know what turnips are, but can summon buildings at will. Yup, this checks out. Yeah. Lady? She's looking at me. She has a rabbit on her hat. She's cute. Samantha says,
"Oh, good day to you, lass.
uh-huh.
Haven't seen you round these parts.
You passing through?" The entire time those rocks divided the area that I live and the area that everybody else lives. And so they would just always look at the rocks and go, can't get through there. And then they're gone, and instantly, other people. Really? Last Lady Archon.
Traveling the world to find ingredients, you say? Well, I'll be. Meeting a lass like you must be a stroke of fate. How's about we talk a bit of business? I'm a purveyor of goods, you see. I do business in the various villages and act as kind of a intermediary. Let me know if you're interested. Oh, hell yeah, I am.
Who is Jane Deere Fake asking for a friend? The trick is that I am the Jane Deere Fake, Gooblin. You know how you have advertisements or products and the like, and they're like, look, we swear this is real. It's not fake. We're not just trying to sell you something. It's real. That's me. That's this Jane Deere. You can tell because she's got green hair, not blue. Jane Deere cake. Oh no.
I'm shocked at this new development.
You should be. Not clickbait. Exactly, Zig.
Like I said before, I act as an intermediary in many places, but sometimes the good I need can be a pain sometimes. But getting the goods I need can be a pain sometimes, I mean. So, if you could put anything you get your hands on or have left over in that storage bin there, I'd appreciate it. Every morning at 6 a.m., I'll collect the items you put in there and give you some money for them. I get the goods, and you get the money. It's a win-win for both of us. And don't worry, I won't take any of your items without paying you for them.
I have my pride as a merchant, you know. Say, that home of yours is mobile, ain't it? Will wonders that never sees. How does she know? What? Still, I'll make sure to retrieve whatever it is you give me. Scout's honor. What? You got that right. Us merchants are in our own league. Can I marry you? Are you interested in this little business partnership? She's part of the mafia? She's what? Did you say the mafia? Oh my god. Where? It's not complicated, right? So then, do we have a deal?
Yeah!
This Jane has olive eyes. Where's the pimento? Wait. Right then, I look forward to your future patronage. It would be a shame if something happened to that mobile house of yours. Is that what Samantha's planning? Or Manfred? I step in front of my house, in between the house and you, sweat nervously. You're not planning anything, right? If you put crops and acquired items in the shipping bin, they will be shipped at 6 a.m. Press A in front of the shipping bin and select the item you want to ship from your bag. Imagine if I just sold my seeds. Buy potatoes! There we go. Nice and clear. Soft lock any percent. Alright, now what was the button I need to press? Oh! Stamina condition. You will lose some stamina whenever you perform an action. When it's 0, you run out. That's fine. I run around. Here's another question. Well. The strafing? Not a thing. You cannot strafe in this. So I can't just face downwards and walk left to right, still facing down. I have to reposition my character each time. You call that a house? Now this, pulls out cardboard box, is a house. Oh, I point at Gooblin's cardboard house. Why don't I have that? I want a cardboard house, it's so much better. I will say though, that the game is actually automatically switching what tools I am based upon where I am. So this soil, which has not been tilled, it will make me automatically use the hoe. And now that it is tilled, it automatically would use the seeds, or let me select what seed I want to plant. After planting seed, it automatically uses the watering can, which is nice, because then I don't have to manually swap around what tool I have selected. Well, now that I've planted those potatoes, let's keep exploring. Is that a rock with a lion painted on it? Is this the town? Oh no, something's wrong with the cows! Oh. I can already understand the comments about people preferring Story of Seasons over this. Yeah. Again, $10 more for this game.
Huh? What is it, Jane dear, real?
Oh no, something seems off with those cows.
The animals here don't look as healthy as the ones in your book. Yeah, you're right. These ones have some weird purple swirls above their head.
Whoa! Brayden is huge! Can I marry him? What business you got here?
Brayden!
What'd I do?
Oh my god! My, what a fearsome character has appeared before us! Dang it, Brayden! You gone and spooked someone again!
Oh my god! Oh no, he's hot! Oh geez, is this one of the newer Harvest Moons? Yeah, Emily. This one? This is the newest Harvest Moon. Harvest Moon, One World. And hello, welcome. Elijah is standing on a stool. That is the only way he can be nearly the height of Braden. Yep. And no one has a nose? Who stole them? Look, they just got their little tiny pointy triangle noses. We just need a couple of clown noses to stick on. Like Vitae over here. Message deleted. Yeah. Oh no, Sick's doing it too. Why is everything deleted? Put the vor. Sick. Help. Braden is at least 5'8". He's like giant. Yeah. But
Sorry, y'all. His bark is worse than his bite, I swear. And who might you be exactly? Why, I'm Jane Deere Real. Jane Deere Real, huh? I'm Elijah, and that's Braden over there. Welcome to Humble Callison.
Apologies for the fright.
It's okay. Most of us here farm, what with the stretch flat land our cozy little village sits in. Braden here's a rancher.
Not for much longer, I wager.
Haha, why?
Wait, why is this clear child Elijah got hearts? I assume they're friendship hearts, not just general romance hearts, you know? You can still love people in a friendly manner without there being any hint of romance. Take a gander around. Cows are sick, the goats and chickens aren't faring much better. Oh no, I'm so upset. Can't carry on living like this. Only a matter of time before...
No, Braden! You can't shut down the farm, you hear me?
It ain't like I want to, Elijah, but what choice do I got?
Oh, Braden!
Taking an interest in the livestock, I see.
Yeah, I like cows. But, yeah, I love cows!
He's very excited. Raise them yourself, huh? You have a place to keep them? Why? I do. Are they just gonna give us some free cows? That right? Follow me then. The Death Rage! Hello, welcome. Does Elijah have the Harvest Moon Bell logo on his shirt? He totally did. First, you gotta clean their pens. It's a pain, but someone's gotta do. Why? I can't believe they're also now just teaching us ranch animals here like this. Gotta clean their pens. It's a pain, but someone's gotta do it. Keep it hygienic. Cleanliness is all... What? Being a rancher's all about... What? Huh. Excuse me? I thought being a rancher was all about keeping animals and, you know, trying to keep everything clean and hygienic is just something that goes around with caring for absolutely anything, including, say, your own children, your own house, so on. But no, apparently the focus of being a rancher is just keeping clean. Yeah, mucking out the stalls simulator. Here, use this pitchfork. I've got it. Use the pitchfork to clean the animal barn. An unclean animal barn can lead to higher animal stress. And then you can use it for fertilizer. Hang on, is he just making me do his chores for him? After cleaning's done, it's feeding time. Place feed into the different feed bins. Braden is tricking me. He says, he's like rubbing his hands together and is like, oh, you want to learn how to take care of the animals? Follow me into my barn as I teach you and tell you what to do. Free labor, he says. That the livestock is sick. Maybe it's because you just aren't taking care of them at all? Press A in front of a feed bin. No urgency. Yeah, the animals are sick. Hey, by the way, do you want me to teach you how to take care of animals? Would you trust someone who's, like, all of his animals are sick, right? And then he says, hey, I can teach you how to take care of animals. Is he really the guy to trust? How are the animals supposed to have romantic dates in a dirty stall? They go out. You don't have to have your date come over to your house. The cow instead just kind of blocks the passageway into the barn, is like, haha, how about we go over to that pasture over there instead for our date? And the cow starts sweating nervously. What? Okay, do not run down. Just walk up and throw feed into bin. Once all the animals are fed, all of them must be brushed. Then finally, pet. I love the idea that one of the requirements. Alright, important things in taking care of your animal. You must brush them. You must feed them. You must clean their stalls so that they're all tidy. And you must pet them. Important final step. Building trust with your animals is also part of a rancher's job. There we go! And you can't build trust without giving your cow, you know, a little pet. Little pet on the head. Best not slack off, you hear? Skinship is important. We run over to cow. You know, the cow doesn't look so good from the back. Can you turn around? There we go. Better view. Once all of the animals are fed, all of them must be brushed. Then I know Braden. Braden? It's the cow. The cow's the one that's walking around. It's even walking around while I'm petting and trying to brush it, dude. Next, I'll teach you how to take care of each animal. First, we got the cows. You can milk them to get, well, milk. Only adult cows, of course. Different cows can be milked at different intervals, so keep an eye on them every day. I milk the cow. I like he doesn't really teach us how we should properly milk. I think I just one-handed that cow. Didn't use both hands for the milking. Just one. You have to hold hands with your cows. What? Here I'm first grabbing at their udders and then I have to hold their hands? Oh, jeez. Let's do some shearing. Shearing animals when their fur gets long gives you wool and the like. Used your feet like a champ. Help? Fur grows at different speeds on these critters, so check on them each and every day. Am I crazy, or are his arms incredibly short in comparison to his huge head? I'm looking between my arms and my head, and I'm looking between his arms and his head. No, I think you're right. I think they are a little bit on the short side. It could also potentially be that if his arms are bent a little bit here, that because of the lack of shadows shading, that it makes it just look like his arms are too short. I am unsure. Armlet? Look, you can't just tell him the truth like that. He's sensitive. Oh, and you can only shear the adult animals, of course. Best not forget that. Okay, we're shearing the sheep. Wait, we pet the sheep. We brush the sheep. We shear the sheep. And then we're done with the sheep. But yeah, there you can see the little bell on the kid there with the harvest. Yeah. Yeah. No need. Take this too. You'll need it for the critters. Ooh, ooh. Hey, I don't even have to buy the equipment. Thank you, Braden. You received a bunch of tools. No worries. These are just some spares. We won't need them once the farm's out of commission. They'll get more use out of you than me. What, we have mucking at... What, we have mucking at the stalls, but we don't have trimming the sheep's tanks off their ass. No, maybe trim that one out. Don't worry about that one. Just shear the sheep.
can't shut it down, dang it!
Later.
Hey, wait up, Brayden! You take care now, Jane Deere real! I'll see you later.
And there they go. And then I walk away. I've checked. Oh! Are his cows not sick anymore? Did they just need to be actually cared for? He just wasn't doing it? Is Brayden lazy and just tries to shove off all of his responsibilities on other people? I love these very Animal Crossing fish over here. I'm also grabbing this wisp. Give me the seeds, dude. Yeah, potatoes. More potatoes. After I tried to escape them. Yo, Animal Crossing fish. I point at the fish. Yeah. More free seeds? Don't mind if I do. Tomato seeds. There we go. Oh god, look at that huge unbroken glass texture. Are you referring to the water? That texture? Because yeah. I mean, you can even kind of look down at our mini-map and kind of how unimpressive it is. Honestly, even looking at the painting on this rock here, how you can see all of the... Sorry, grass. Ow. Grass. That makes more sense. But, yeah. Yeah. $50 game, by the way. $10 more than Story of Seasons, by the way. Hey there, I haven't seen you around here before. Are you new to Callison? Yes, I am. Well then, it's nice to meet you. This grass needs, like, flowers or, like, bushes. What? No. All you need is grass. Flat texture on ground. Something to break it up visually? That would be far too much for gamer eyes. You don't want to give them too much visual information. They'll panic. They'll be afraid. Less radioactive waste. Well then, it's nice to meet you. I protect and care for many different animals in this village, you see. Animal dealer, I know you have a heart bar, but I don't really care about you. I'm also going to highlight again and point at her shirt and the low resolution that she's got on her vest too. Can you smooch the animal dealer? I'm looking at her. I'm looking at her name. Something tells me that we're not going to be able to smooch animal dealer. Bright radioactive green grass doesn't need anything growing on it. Can it even grow anything on it? Yeah, Goblin. It'll overstimulate my little Goblin brain. You know, they put bushes or flowers or something. Oh, jeez. But I'm having a little trouble getting enough feed for the animals I recently took in. I was going to ask Brain to share some of his feed with me, but I mean, his cows are sick and all, and it's been a rough time for him too. I'm really in a bind here. I'm not sure what to do. Well, how do you get the feed? Because then I maybe can help out. Really? You'd help me out? Are you sure? I mean, yeah. No real name, not worth talking to. No. I raise my hands to the sky. That's great to hear. Alright then, can you bring me 4 potatoes? Do they just feed them potatoes too? Thank you so much. I'll be in the building with the animal sign on it. I'll be there between 8 and 9. So when you get what I need, can you bring it to me? Thanks again. I really appreciate it. Okay, we can review our requests. And I guess we can get some more seeds because we've got some more wisps just hanging around. I like all of these free seeds. Don't have to spend any money to get them. Brayden, you ate lunch yet?
Not yet. Do you want to go out on a lunch date? Brayden? Oh, Brayden. Hey, Jane Deere Real. Do you think you'll be in Callison for long? Just kick up your feet and make the most of your stay.
Okay, I'm gonna check my dock pad here for the Making Friends tab. You see that? You see how he has a little blue flower there? Versus, say, Mom or Doc Jr. or anybody else. Maybe that blue flower implies that I can romance him. A reticent and intimidating looking farmer who lives in Callison, often misunderstood because of his curt behavior. Look at his arms! They do still look tiny! Brayden, why do your arms look so small? I can't unsee Brayden's tiny arms. We can't even see Doc Jr.'s arms proportionally because his sleeves are too long. We can look at Elijah, and honestly, his arms look kind of short too. But tastes fine, 'cause she's super stylized anyway. Mom's arms look fine. Yeah, yep, dislikes tomato. Dislikes carrot. I kind of like the fact that it says, say, Doc Jr. dislikes carrots, when they haven't even known what they are at this point. Elijah's head is huge! Well, it's because he's a kid. They only modeled one set of arms. Just reuse the same arms for everybody. Apple baguette? Was that one of the things that people liked? Minerals? You're right, likes apple baguette. Kind of just apple bread, huh? Still can't get over being able to see the outlines, that white lining on this painting picture. It gets me. Only dateable people have birthdays. Did you see it? Spring 19th. I don't think that's true, because I don't think we can date Mom. I'm gonna take a guess and say maybe it's just because we don't know everybody else's birthday? Or I'm going to be incredibly concerned. Maybe I just don't know yet. That's what you think? I look at Mom, I start sweating, I don't think I want to date Mom. You know, I could run back to the farm, but I think we're going to keep exploring. We go out further. Date Mom now. Stop! Vichyssoise? What's that? Is that one of the things that people like? Because I don't know what it is. Vichyssoise. Oh! It is a thick soup made of boiled and pureed leeks, onions, potatoes, cream, and chicken stock. That's what Vichyssoise is. I'm heading over to date your mom right now. Oh no! But Emily, if you date my mom, and then you get together as a couple, get married, whatever, that means you're gonna be my other mom. And then I'll have two moms, and you'll be one of them. I also can pet this wild rabbit. Here! We're all here to date her mom. More moms. Oh no, now everybody in chat is just gonna go date my mom. Stop it! My mom can't date everybody in chat, can she? Oh, there's the rancher. Bye, rancher lady. I don't really care about you. Nobody? Can I take over this house? Can I steal their books? Nope. Nothing to steal. She's got two hands! She can date at least two of us. Are you going to take possession of my mom via hand-holding? Is that how you claim her love? You grab her hands, you say, we love each other now. Wow, you're looking real rough there, Jane dear, real. Don't push yourself too hard, okay? Samantha just looks at me and is like, wow, you look terrible. Stop it. She can. You're gonna get so many parents. I'm gonna have so many moms now. Wow, Sam, fuck you too. Wow, Sam, you know, you're looking pretty bad yourself, huh? Cross my arms and leave. Oh, there's Sarah.
Oh, aren't you Elijah's friend? I hope you two are getting along well.
Okay, if she's specifying Elijah, do you think this is Elijah's mom? Is this another mom? That means there are 2 moms in the game identified so far. My own mom and Elijah's mom. Mom alert.
This is the Jane mom real date wait line.
Mom spotted. Here's the general store, owned by, of course, the classic shopkeeper. What can we buy? We can buy axe, hammer, lumber, and animal medicine, which is 5 times the price of the Jesus. Harvest Moon new mom.
Everybody's a mom here.
We are poor. Yeah, we had 200 gold. Not doing so well monetarily. Ooh. Hello, Jake. Hi. The bridge is being repaired. It'll take a while, so please come back later. Can I date him? Oh! He's gone! Remember when the shopkeepers were actual characters with names and stuff? Yeah, we don't care. Oh. Apparently Jake isn't real either, because he's not on my people page. No same-sex romance in this game? That's disappointing. Is there not? I navigate over to the story or one world. That's what Google says? I guess it doesn't really specify. All it has is just vaguely play as a boy or a girl and woo one of 5 bachelors and bachelorettes, each with their own unique personality and backstory. Wow. But it didn't specify anything about the marriage otherwise. But if that's the case, that's so goofy. The fact that Story of Seasons is like, yeah, you can now do some same-sex romancing. Hell yeah, get to it, dude. Whereas Natsume's Harvest Moon over here is like, no. What? By the way, hello there, White Noise. Welcome. And I don't know, Emily, I do not know why they made it so that just all of the shop NPCs are just generic nobodies. I don't know why they made that the case. Where's my potpourri running the seed shop or the chicken shop, you know? Huh?
Tell me about this, Vite. Ah, wait a moment. I believe I feel something.
Uh-huh. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you too.
I sense the presence of a slumbering harvest sprite.
How do we wake it up? Did you say a slumbering harvest sprite? Oh my god, they've slept in! It's like 7 o'clock at night and they're still asleep? Natsume literally just prints out the same generic game over and over, only somehow they keep getting worse. $10 more expensive than Story of Seasons, by the way. I haven't seen much from the new Harvest Moon games, so I was curious. Yeah, it doesn't seem like Natsume's take on Harvest Moon is really very good. I guess that's what happens when you say, well, I've got the name registered, so I guess we'll just start making them. You're gonna feel this fist in your face if you don't let me play the damn game. Yeah, seriously, just... Wee! Littlewood is a really good take on this genre. I'm pretty sure I played Littlewood. I'm checking my library. I did play Littlewood. Littlewood, oh yes, that's what I thought it was as I'm pulling it up on my Steam to take a little peek at it. Littlewood was pretty good. Oh my god. Chat. I got a text message. Join my Bitcoin analysis group and earn $1,000 a day? Dude! I gotta join this Bitcoin analysis group. I'm gonna make so much money. Oh, hell yeah. It's gotta be like free money. Poggers Crypto. Oh, hell yeah. That's right, Ander. $1,000 a day. Don't worry, I'll go ahead and share the link in my Discord. That way everybody can make $1,000 a day. I keep getting spam text messages trying to sell me underwear. Honestly, Emily, I think that's better than the Bitcoin advertisement message. Dang it. I'm glad Story of Seasons wised up with the gay romance, because I can't go back after Stardew. Yeah. It's nice when they have that added on. I shouldn't even say added on. It's nice that they have it, and I'm gonna say period, stop there. It is nice that they have it. Plus, it kind of is... You could also even view it as just the fact that when you're able to marry everybody, it kind of doubles up your options. Instead of just 5 bachelors you can pick, hey, that's 10 people you can choose from to marry instead.
Still, it appears we can't wake them yet. Perhaps there's something we must do first? I guess we'll have to just leave it for now, but worry not. I know you can do it, Jane dear. Real?
I see no signs or indications of how to wake them up. Do you think if I had a hammer and broke this boulder right? Oh no! I missed out on the harvest wisp that was there. Well, too late. Literally, you just need to write gender non-specific dating dialogue and just don't stop you from dating everyone. If you plan ahead, there's no reasons not to have it from a dev perspective. Yeah, it's not like there's anything particularly complicated you gotta do on that side of it, seeing as in the first place, when they're all just kind of blank game characters like this, where there's anything that's really restricting it. I'm also looking at the cat. This cat is actually really cute. It's also, like, I can't interact or do anything with it. The cat is also very determined to stay in this spot right here. I'm pushing cat down and cat says, what the heck, dude? No. I'm going back to my spot. Stop it. Stop it. Why are you sending me away from my spot on the ground? The cat hates it. I worry about that cat, Blair Witch Cat. The Rune Factory 5 forums had some really gross people flooding them, blaming the FPS issues on the existence of gay marriage in the game? What? Dude, the gay marriage! It's tanking the FPS, dude! Stop! Oh my god, I played as the lady character and married a lady, and my FPS is so... I blame it. It's that. It doesn't make any sense. What? I like this bobcat, though. Those complaints on the forums, I don't like. This bobcat, I do like. I pet the bobcat. There's too much love in this game. The frames can't handle it. If they spent more time on optimization and less programming, gay marriage, yeah. Okay. Yeah, alright. That's definitely, By extension, then, you could complain and say, hey, they spent too much time on the dialogue. Please tone it down and focus on your optimization. I don't like it when my characters speak to each other. gay marriage, game marriage, game error age makes sense. Hill. That's definitely how development works. My game dropped 3 frames for the last half a second. It must be all this same-sex marriage. Can't believe this. White Noise, thank you for following. Games do only have so many frames they can allocate. That sounds true. And, game marriage takes some of them up, I guess. Internet died like 4 times. Wally is in internet hell right now. I'm also getting information about mail. You will receive letters from the residents of the town. Each letter will contain a request. No mail. Took. Press A in front of your bed to sleep. Sleeping will restore your stamina. Why is it telling us this again? It gave us this information the very first time we had to sleep back at our house. Controls for this game. Press A. Seriously, every time it's come up with any sort of tutorial thing, it's like, hey, stand next to thing and press A. Hey, stand next to this thing. Press A. Fatal Flower Garden. Hello, welcome. By the way, stand in front of this thing and press A. Hey, you can also look at this book and press A too. Want to interact with something? Just walk over and press the A button. A game made for goldfish. Gonna save and sleep. There we go. My very first save. There I am. Jane Deere Real. Each letter will contain a request. Wow, so nobody will message me unless they want something so realistic. You get a DM, you rush over to it, you're like, oh, someone's actually talking to me? You open up your DM, and it's just somebody going, hey, can I ask you a question? Can I have 50 bucks? You look over at your DMs, and you see it just, hey, you should buy this underwear off of buyunderwear.com. The comfiest underwear you'll ever get. No, you gotta say it with the exclamation point. Save and oh, you're right. Save and sleep! Very excited. This game is still like $70, isn't it? It's $50! Which is $10 more than Story of Seasons, by the way. I did it. I've watered my crops. The future is now. We're also going to go ahead and till out the rest of my field and then plant the seeds I've got. However, at the same time, looking and reading, this game is still like 70 bucks. It then makes me legitimately wonder if it was at the very first time of its release, $70, and if it dropped in price in the past few months. Wait, that's the whole field? No. I've got this field too, Emily. That's the, yup, this is the whole field right now. You see, I can expand the farm apparently. So I've got this magic stress ball that I can squeeze that just pops out the areas here, like the buildings. And this is the start. This is what they begin you with. You're paying for that Natsume Harvest Moon brand's name? Yeah, pretty much. I'm proud of you pressing A repeatedly. Thank you. Look at me press A. I'm a professional gamer now. Oh. They must have cut out all the gay marriage for that much farm. You know, that makes sense. With this giant farm that I have available to me, they could not fit gay marriage in at the same time. Did they change it? Taking stamina? Did they change it taking stamina to run around? Are you saying does it take stamina to run around? I don't think so, but it does take stamina still to water crops and take care of them and the like. You can see my stamina now is at 3 hearts rather than 4. They couldn't even make it like continuous field. No, it still has grass broken up in between all of the squares. I am a real gamer. I do press A with the best of them. If you looked up a tier list of people who press A for video games, I'm near the top. I might not be number 1. Maybe number 2, if I'm hopeful. But number 3, perhaps. What the fuck is with that face near the heart meter? That one? I'm assuming it has something to do with my health. You know, if I'm fatigued or sick or something? Maybe it's that? Yeah, whopping 33 slots for crops. The radioactive grass makes it hard to grow anything. But that was a thing when the game came out, that you use up stamina when you run around? I don't know. Maybe I can check my manual. Oh, came again today, did you? Well, of course. Anything for you, Brayden. Press A to hetero marriage. Press B to gay marriage. B button functionality removed. No! So, for a late joiner, who are we romancing? Well, so far, Brayden is the only person that we've come across that's available to romance. So, I guess by process of elimination, aka one guy that we've met, he would technically be leading right now. I think so. I might be making that up. I shrug. I guess, either way. We romancing Mom. We can't romance Mom, Fuzzy. Remember? They don't have same-sex marriage available. So I can't romance Mom. We met Jake, but they're not a person, let alone dateable. No, I talked to Jake, I said hi, I said I liked his little bun that's going on. We ended our conversation, he disappeared into the ether, I checked my book of people, and he wasn't there. Just, yeah, a concept of Jake, I suppose.
Yeah, you're right, Jane dear. Real. The animals here don't look like they're in good shape.
Hello there, Vampy. Hey, hello, welcome.
Especially that cow over there. She looks so skinny and frail.
I'm shocked. Oh no, the cow does look unhealthy. Vitae doesn't look like she's in good shape. No, she's upset. Look at her little frown. Can everyone see Vitae? Nope, just me. I'm the only one who can see Vitae hanging out right here. You mean Emily and the others? Yeah, it's been weighing on me. Who's Emily? I don't mean chat Emily. Apparently there's an Emily in-game that I have not met, unless it's one of the cows. In which case, Emily, I didn't know you were in here as a cow. Well, Emily is not a very cow name. There's a cow named Emily? Maybe. The Emily hive mind is inescapable. I'm shocked. There are so many Emilys. Does she like rats? I guess we'll have to go have a conversation with her. They get thinner by the day. Can't make heads or tails of it.
We ought to ask Gabrielle about this. Don't you think, Brayden?
Gabrielle.
Who's Gabrielle? She's a vet outside of town.
She's a vet, sure, but I don't trust her one lick. Does Brayden not believe in medicine?
Caco, help! I'm so thin.
It's probably because Brayden hasn't been taking care of you. Seeing as he taught me how to brush, pet, feed, and take care of the cleanliness of the barn. And none of that had been taken care of until I came along. I don't know if he's actually feeding you. I like to think Elijah is standing on a soapbox specifically to fit in this scene. You know, it's funny because, yeah, someone else made that comment too. Brayden hasn't fed me in days. Emily, no! Last time we asked her to look at a sick animal, she tried charging us crazy money for a diagnosis. Brayden doesn't trust Gabrielle because she was charging him too much money. He didn't teach you how to feed me because he doesn't know how. Wait. Diagnose this paint scrap slime? No way we could pay that much. In the end, she didn't help.
She tends to keep her distance from most of the villagers.
So you didn't take care of your animals with the doctor because she charged too much? I don't trust doctors if they charge money. There has to be some sort of conspiracy. $64.79 for the full game, including the DLCs that are required to fully upgrade your tools. Excuse me. If I want to get my tools fully upgraded, I have to purchase the DLC. It is a mobile game. I go to the store page. Oh wait, I'm on Littlewood store page. That's not the same thing. Harvest Moon. One world. Interior design and tool upgrade pack. There it is. I did notice that and was like, yeah, sure, tool upgrades. Additional level for all of your tools. That is kind of a strange thing to put behind DLC. I'm willing to more forgive it on the side of animals being behind DLC. Depending on if it is, say, in the game here and we only have cows, chickens, sheep, horses, and maybe dog. If that was it and everything else was DLC animals, that I would frown upon. But if we had a decent mix of animal choices at the start here, and then they also add in some additional ones via DLC, that's fine. You know, if they... adding in additional options, more variety via DLC, not an issue. But if they restrict a ton of stuff, and just put the rest of it behind DLC, that is kind of shitty. I'd pay $64.79 for Littlewood over this. And Littlewood doesn't take 800,000 years to actually get into the game and really start relaxing playing. I was playing Littlewood the other day and tried to propose to someone while on a date with someone else, and the game yelled at me! You can't propose! You're on a date with somebody right now, and you're just gonna walk over and propose to somebody else? What the heck? Dude! Okay, so the base game, you get chicken, goat, cow, sheep, dog, and horse, I believe. In the base game. Yeah, I'm gonna look over again at Story of Seasons, which has a much wider variety of animal choices at the start. And Story of Seasons does also have DLC too, which I'm pulling up now. But most of its DLC are just a bunch of costume sets. The most expensive DLC you can get is an expansion pass. And it will enhance your life on the farm even further with new characters, costumes, and more. And I think then that the additional things that they add on were, last week we had gone to those extra islands. Those were all from the expansion packs. So they were much more just, hey, additional content, fun extra things. But you can still play a lot of the just default game here. Apparently not the case here with Harvest Moon. And you can get a camel reindeer as mounts for 2 of the areas. I like the idea of a reindeer mount, though. I think that's one of the best parts about decent farm sim games. Short intro and very little handhold tutorial intro dialogues. I look at Harvest Moon right now that we're currently playing. And we're, what, an hour and a half into the game? I know I am talking a lot through all of these dialogues, but I do that for just about every game I play anyway. And for most of these farming games, it's not this much. And this one in particular is really heavy. Like, every time the comment with the A button controls is so true, it's just constantly like, hey, hit the A button here. Hey, hit the A button here. You really need to be told how to clean up the animal ship. Yup. Oh, it doesn't trust me. It doesn't trust me to figure out the press the A button controls. Yeah, I'm worried about Emily. I'm worried about Emily too, Brayden.
Wait, you'll go talk to Gabrielle for us, Jane dear, real? Yeah.
Stardew only has a short intro. A lot of farming sims do. I look over at this Harvest Moon one. This is not one of the farming sims that have a shorter intro. But I think that's just a general train with a lot of games nowadays versus in the past. Tended to have a much shorter intro tutorial section than they do nowadays. Games are a lot more hand-holdy tutorial now than they used to be. I think partially because they would just assume that you would read the game manual to learn how to play the game, and then you would just play the game. And so they wouldn't need to teach you because you already read the game manual. But not so much these days. Haven't played Vintage Story in over a year, but at the time I didn't care to spend 5 minutes in menus to figure out how to sharpen rocks or make a pot. I can understand that though too. I miss collecting PS2 game manuals. Yeah. It's been a while since I played Friends of Mineral Town, but I'm pretty sure that retains a fairly short intro sequence. It does. Because we played that, not last week, but the week before. Because last week was Pioneers of Olive Town. And then the prior week, we played the remake of Friends of Mineral Town. And yeah, it definitely wasn't like this. Gonna go over to the doctor and demand they lower their prices. They show you that the manufacturer of cow insulin charges 5,000 coins for a dose, and you realize that the world is fucked. Where the pharmacy or pharmaceutical companies just rub their hands together, smiling in money. Mineral Town was like top tier Harvest Moon. It really was. Yeah, on the village outskirts. You're really going to go? You're gonna go talk to the vet? Well, if you insist, I won't try to stop you. Careful, okay? And now we have to go see Gabrielle. I played the modded version of original Friends of Mineral Town just for scrap of gay marriage. A crumb. Yeah. Takes 20 cents for the raw ingredients and then charge, $6,000. Where else are you gonna buy it? We own the patent. Are you gonna check out Rune Factory 5 when it comes out on Steam this week? I'm going to say no, because I actually purchased it for the Switch, and I streamed the Switch version of it. So I'm actually on top of that already, you could say. Though, I bet you the FPS will run better on the, or I would at least hope that it would run better. Oh my god. Oh my god. I love Gabrielle. See, if we had some gay marriage, I'm pointing at Gabrielle. Waifu alert. Waifu alert. Imagine if the Steam version runs just like the Switch. That would suck. It looks buttery smooth on PC compared to the Switch. I couldn't keep playing on the Switch version because of how poorly it ran. It sounds like that is people's #1 complaint with Rune Factory 5 on Switch, is it just runs so poorly. And hello there, Hell Wizard. Welcome. Come on. Can I get just a little spoonful of gay marriage, you know, just for Gabrielle over here? Oh, jeez. The rest of chat can have mom now. I want me some Gabrielle. Come on, yeah, just think back to my mom and then compare her to Gabrielle. Which one would you rather pick? And what brings you to a place like this?
Say, Jane dear, real? Do you think that this is the Gabrielle we seek?
Indeed, my name is Gabrielle. I also hate how on the Rune Factory 5 Reddit, they berate you for complaining about the poor performance as if we should accept the shitty quality. I guess that is a little bit better than doing the opposite, like Emily's comment about pointing at the poor performance and blaming it on the gay marriage. I guess I prefer to say you're not allowed to complain about the performance. She's even got the bisexual flag eyes, the pink to the bluish. Oh, you're right. Indeed, my name is Gabrielle. Brayden? Oh yes, that rancher. And? I understand about the animals, but what of the farm itself? What does that mean? What do you mean? Okay, I think I get the picture. Here, take this. If she gives us... Wait, seeds? I got some grass seeds from Gabrielle? Is this supposed to help us? And are you trying to imply, too, that they're not feeding their animals and that's the issue? Why are you giving me these grass seeds? You know about seeds, do you? These are the magic items that cause grass to grow. She gives me seeds. These are magic. Gabrielle? Please, God, don't let it be neon grass. The shit hurts to look at. It's some grass seeds. Magic. Plant it in the ground, raise it well, and the magic will take form. Apologies, no can do. I don't have time for it. Now, go on, get out of here. Our business is done.
Oh dear, what to do, Jane dear, real? She refuses to look at Emily. Yes, I suppose when we return, let us plant those grass seeds.
The weed. Does that mean I would be feeding the weed to the animals? Because I'm pretty sure that's why we're growing the grass. Gabrielle, hello. I don't have time for this. You don't have any business with me. I have to ask you to leave. Likely the case that she says, I'm only going to look at the animals if you pay me. This ain't cheat, you know. Well, bye, Gabrielle. Yeah, Gabrielle, you're just standing there. You're not even doing anything. It's like herbal remedy, man. The cows love it. I also think it's kind of funny that so far I'm just getting all of the seeds from these harvest wisps, so I don't even have to pay any money to get the seeds. This grass is too fucking bright, man. Okay, alternate. What if we did something like this? I just popped down all of the options. Look. There we go, chat. How does that look? There is no green now. Black and white. Gray scaled out? Honestly, not bad. I don't remember seeing a seed shop mentioned in the info I found about the game ages ago. Well, yeah, right now it makes it look like the only way that we get the seeds is from the harvest sprites, so no money to spend. I just pump that back up. I will make it at least a little bit darker. Does that make the game a little bit easier to look at, chat? A little bit less of an intense neon green, perhaps? It makes me think of Wizard of Oz. It is sad to think that A Wonderful Life looked better than this, aside from the character models. Yeah. Again, something to keep in mind is that it's... I wouldn't say partially because that's not really a way to view it, but A Wonderful Life was made by Marvelous, and here, One World is made by Natsume. Different dev studios. After you ship a certain number of crops, the general store starts selling seeds of that type. Oh. The grass was bright, but you didn't need to alter the settings. I mean, I changed it anyway. But Vampy says looks much better. The grass was fine, I was only kidding about it. But is it better now to look at? You might have been joking, teasing, but it doesn't mean we can't make the adjustments and make it more appealing to look at. You know, give your eyes a bit of a rest. I have old eyes, everything is bright. Oh jeez, put on some sunglasses.
Oh, welcome back, Jane Deere Real. How did it go? Gabrielle gave you a grass seed? What's a seed?
I don't know how these people don't know about seeds.
Huh, something that tiny turns into grass. Well, I'll be. Ain't that great that she had something like this on her? Think it's some special grass? Yeah, won't know until you try. Hey, Jane Deere Real, I have a favor to ask. If you're able to grow grass, would you give some to Braden? He may act tough, but he's real torn up about Emily and the rest of the cows. He walks around the plains every day, gathering up feed like a madman, but it's never enough. And after all that, he still never forgets to clean the stables or look after the animals. People often misjudge him on account of his manners, but he's a real good guy on the inside. Oh, and he's an artist to...
Ooh, an artist, you say?
He teaches me how to paint from time to time. What I'm trying to say is, please don't misjudge Braden.
Okay.
Glad to hear it. You're pretty nice too, Jane Deere Real. Worrying about Emily like that. Hope you and Braden become good friends. So, that thing I asked you about before, would you do it for him? Yeah. Great. Thanks, Jane Deere Real. I'm sure he'll be thrilled. Once we've grown some grass, let's give some to Braden.
So we'll have to give some to the animal shop person? No, the animal shop person wanted potato. Grass will go to Braden. And of course there's no seed shop. Seeds are magical items, remember? I suppose that's why you have to ship a certain number of them, is that way everybody can learn about what the heck magic is. 16 grass seeds? 16? Yo, that takes up almost the entirety of my field. I think this is too much grass seed for what I need. Romaine lettuce? I like it's a specific kind. I plant the lettuce. I think I already have some tomatoes growing, so we won't plant that. We'll go ahead and fill up the rest of our field, our teeny tiny baby field, with the grass. Good on the inside, my ass. Dude! You saw Braden? His big muscles? There was tons of room on the inside. His mass was so great. Not iceberg lettuce. That is a good thing it's iceberg lettuce. Romaine lettuce is healthier. Or is he wanting you to grow the grass. Hey, Emily, you're the cow, remember? That means we would be growing you the grass. Crabgrass. Maybe not crabgrass. Maybe not that one. Gray, illegal, but that with that emoticon is hilarious. Grow me some spinach. I can't. I haven't gotten any spinach seeds. Okay, I have to lose stamina from running around because it just popped up when I ran up here. Hey, you're getting tired. And why would I do that if I was at the same level of stamina the entire time? I don't know what you mean. I reckon work gets easier when the sun is shining, you know? I think he just has the exclamation point because he's waiting for the grass seeds. I wish I had a fishing pole. The sun is hot. The sun's just beating on my skin and I'm getting a sunburn. Oh, my stamina. Ow. Ouch. Ooh. This guy looks so boring. Look, it's the only guy we've got. We take who we can get. I point at my making friends options. That's the only one we can romance. See? Gabrielle has the pink flower. Thus showing that she should be totally dateable. So if we were playing as a boy, then I suppose that we would be able to date Gabrielle. All the guys look boring, to be honest. I feel like that's what happens in a lot of farming sim games, is that all of the guys will look way less interesting than their bachelorette counterparts. That's why you end up looking at the girls and going, yep, I would like the girls, please. Wait, this game doesn't have same-sex marriage? Apparently. I sleep. I make no money. I wake up. I stretch. A new day. God, they knocked it out of the park on Gabrielle. Did they pay Braden? No, never mind. Did I water my crops yesterday? I don't remember now. I'm pretty sure I did. I also think it looks kind of funny that before I grow up these seeds, that it just kind of goes like, what kind of plant is this? Like, I planted it from the bag that did have it specifically labeled. Like, I had those grass seeds. I planted the grass, and I'm like, I can't remember which is which. Glow up the seeds. I might have had just a little slip of the tongue, and I said grow a lot like glow on accident. What does that even mean? It means that I had a slip of the tongue, kind of like the verbal equivalent of a typo. Like if I was writing text and I accidentally hit the L key instead of the R key, even though they are on complete opposite sides of the keyboard. Expando. It's pretty annoying, to be honest. I can imagine forgetting if I took like a break or something in terms of watering the crops. Or I see, you mean the seeds planted? Yeah, with the fact that they use the exact same model for all the different seed types and you took a break and you come back, they will probably be identified after you grow them for the first time, as the potatoes did have specified that they were potatoes. But until I grow the plant at least once, it's just going to go like, I don't know what this is. Even though, again, we specifically planted them from a labeled bag, so it seems kind of goofy. I have to head out shortly, but it was nice to pop in. Hope to catch some more streams. Well, thank you for coming by to watch White Noise. I regularly stream every weekend, so just gotta come back then with Sundays specifically being farming streams where I play a different farming sim every week.
Well, listen, Braden may seem kind of gruff, but underneath that, he's actually really nice.
Saying the exact same thing as earlier. Whatever. I run off. I actually slap this wisp first so I can get some free seeds, and off I go. We have another map. Yep, there we go. I'm looking at the entire world. There's actually a pretty decent area. And this is also then why I'm able to expand my farm. Is I'll be able to, I assume, set up other little farming areas around the world here. So I'm not fixed to that one area that I started with. Ooh, look. You can also look for the specific types of crops here. So if I said, hey, show me the tomato ones. I hit search. Well, it would show me where they are, but I guess it's not really doing that. On the mini-map? No? Oh. Why does Willy keep getting unpersoned? What is Willy doing? He's typing blacklisted words to get, timed out message deleted. Don't need anything from the general shop. Wait, what? You watch Moomin? Yes. Every Sunday, what would it be? 4 o'clock Central Time, we watch Moomin. Though we are pretty far along at this point. We're on, like, episode 60-ish or early 70s? Oh, look, it's an eloquent man. Hi, eloquent man. I don't care about you because you're not an actual named character. Samantha, how about you? I waved to Samantha. It kind of is a shame because Samantha did not have a little flower on her picture in my book. Thus, we can't romance Samantha either. We need some more crime around here. I'm looking around? Wait, he's back. Jack. The bridge repairs are going to take some time. Why not check out the weather vane to the west in the Jack, I've already checked out the weather vane. Why are you telling me about it? I know about it. Come on, dude. Looking around. Nope. Okay. Our Moomin watch parties are mostly everyone going pog. It's the morphed angle. Yeah, there's a whole lot of God dang sniff and hi! Look, there's Snuffkin! Oh boy! Oh, well, looks like they're playing with another cursed object. Google shows 5 romance options for boys and 5 for girls. Yep, that's what the Steam page says as well. We just haven't met most of them. And when we pull up the world map, since there are several other towns here, part of my assumption is that some of those marriageable people are just over in those other towns, so it would be a while until we meet any of them. The weather vane, yep, there it is, Emily. Chicken up on top, hanging out, having a good time. Locking romance options by progression. Yeah, there are other games that do that. Rune Factory does that. Some of the... While you get most of the bachelorettes up front, there are some that you don't get until you progress further in the story. So, I wouldn't hold romance option progressions too hard on that. However, the fact that we only have 2 people that have come up so far... That... kind of a lot of people to lock behind progression, you know? The cock vein, you mean? Gray, how could you do this? Can't believe you. Almost all but the Vanilla Girl and the latest Rune Factory 2. No, you get two of them. At least 2 girls at the very start of Rune Factory 5, and even then you still get a lot of them available up front. But hello there, Buster in a Box. Welcome. I hate when games lock romance options by progression because you'll be half married to someone before you ever meet your dream wife 60 hours in. I can understand the complaint. I think still personally, I don't mind having some of the options locked behind progression, but I do think it is a bigger issue when they lock a majority of the people behind progression. Because then it takes you forever to get to them. Because I know they're in Room Factory 5, I've gotten a fair decent, or I don't know exactly how decently far in, but I've spent many hours on it. I've gotten into partway through summer, I think it is, or into summer, and I still haven't unlocked the last bachelorette girl, the what is it, the succubus lady? Still haven't gotten her. And since I've watered all of my crops, I've run around the town. This is one of the issues with having my farm limited like this, is I can't just keep planting more crops. I'm stuck. Why can't I spend the entire day just taking care of plants? Because there's not enough spots to plant. And I'm going to sleep now. Ooh, I forgot. I accidentally scrolled over and just slept instead of save sleeping. Oh well. So we play different farm games every Sunday. You ever plan on going back to the better ones? Unlikely, because there are so many farming sims out there. I've already, it has been so many months since I started doing Sunday farming streams that it's unlikely we'll go back to past ones. And look, now it's raining. I don't even need to actually take care of these. And I don't know what's going wrong with these guys. I guess they don't like the current season, so they're upset. But also because since otherwise farming sims are definitely a time investment type of game, it would mean I would be playing the same game every Sunday for a while. Which I prefer doing variety format. Do you think it would be technically morally okay if I somehow get Room Factory 5 for free on PC since I already paid full price for it on the Switch? Why, I look at the camera, I look to the side, well, I'm unsure. I don't think I'm in a place to comment on that. And yes, Duke, there is a succubus bachelorette. I'm like pounding on the door. It's too early in the morning for him right now. There is a succubus bachelorette in Room Factory 5. And in their pictures, they are extremely cute. But I haven't met her yet in-game. These Harvest Moon and Story of Seasons games are very similar, though, when thinking of variety. I mean, since they are all based around farming sims, there are going to be overlapping elements, yeah. Aren't succubi, bad to be with? I thought they eat the youth of their partners or something. Like Emily says. Worth it! Guess my bag is full. What I suppose I should do is run back to my farm and shove things in my cabinet. That way I have space to keep grabbing seeds. Usually succubi suck the life force out of people. It's kind of the case of you have vampire lore, you know, that varies based upon the different properties you read. Same case for succubus. Depending on where you're looking at, the succubus are gonna vary a bit. Here's my bag. Orange pepper? Interesting. Well, I guess I'll just throw these away. Into my storage. Put away sheep wool. Put away the compost. I'm gonna put away my 3 bags of seeds because I probably grab them less often, seeing as I only have 3, from the harvest wisps. And I'll keep the rest on me. And I'm also going to pause for a minute, and we're going to take a bathroom break. Chet, get up, stretch, make sure that you haven't gotten blood clots in your legs, maybe slap them around a little bit, do a couple of jumping jacks, fall on the floor exhausted after doing one. I like reading that. Just Emily, it's been 2 days. I like Emily reading that comment from you, looking in the mirror. Caco, you haven't saved Emily yet? No, she's still dying. I have to get those fodder seeds. It's been 2 days. Yup, Emily, I guess you have to hope that your cow self isn't gonna die. Alright. I'm going to my BRB screen. I'll be right back. Playing the ad to eliminate the pre-rolls. Chat, stay tuned. Ding. Okay, I shoved all my stuff into the cabinet. I can't water any crops because it's raining. And usually that makes me excited. I walk outside and I go, oh, cool, it's raining. That means I don't have to, water any crops, so I can spend my time doing other things. Except there's not really much else to do here. There's barely any townsfolk that I can talk to. There's, nowhere for me to explore because everywhere is cut off currently. I can't go out and say, go foraging because there's nowhere to really forage at. There isn't a mine that I could go to mine minerals and rocks. There's nothing. There's nothing here. I guess I can pet the animals, but even then I'll probably run around town. And it'll be like 2 o'clock and then it'll be, oh, oops, I guess I did everything already. Well. Empty houses. There's a fake person. Chance of getting sued by Emily for cacophony use? A 2. Huh. Does that mean that Emily is not gonna think it worthwhile to spend mountains of cash in order to sue you for using the joke? Huh. Well, I guess you're... don't need to worry about infringing on Emily's cacophony copyright. I got somewhere fit to you to forage. Pants grab. Emily? Hang on. A slight pause. I navigate over to Google. From Google, I go to Better Twitch TV, where I can go to the emote section, and I can pull up pants grab. I look at the images shown. I click on one of them, adding it to my channel. Pants grab has now been added as a channel emote. Get excited, chat. Soon you will be able to pants grab. Oh no. Hi there, Magical. Welcome. Hey. Pants grab. Refresh, refresh, refresh. Be excited for your pants grab opportunities. I have refreshed my side. I clicked the pants grab. There it is. My lawyer. Little tiny peepo with his suitcase, ready to take you out for posting inappropriate imagery in my chat. Grab the pants? I don't thank you. Talk to my lawyer, peepo. It'll take some time for the rest of us to update. Yeah, it's too bad that my overlay isn't showing it either. I wonder if I need to refresh that. Let me see. I'm squinting. There it is. There's my chat one. Refresh. I type pants grab. Hit enter. Oh, it's still not updated. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to wait for a little bit. I can see it in Chatterino. I can't see it on the other end. I've been lurking for hours, but I just had to let my oh no into the world. Well, thank you for lurking, Magical. I also like Princess has made the entrance here again. Poking up temporarily earlier on, but then coming back here. You can forage in the bushes for berries, but you can't forage someone for their berries. I was waiting to say that for a while. Willie? Oh my god. You had to come back for Pants Grab? Just wait until you can actually see it. Just wait. I'm gonna refresh the chat again. Let's see if it'll show up now. Or did it show up? Pants Grab. Enter. Dang it! Overlay needs to pick up the pace. Can you even see it, chat? If you refresh the chat page yet, is it still waiting there? Owned? Oh! I like Princess then too. Pants Grab, I say. I shake my head. Scandalized. Gabrielle, are you inside? What? Resting? But it's 1 p.m. What the heck? I am pantsless. Still no pants to grab in chat? What the? You can forage your friends. You can forage for nuts. I forgot where this train of thought was going.
You can forage your friends, and you can forage for nuts.
But can you forage for your friends' nuts? You did hit add to channel, right? I did. And again, on my Chatterino side, I can see it. I'm able to see it. It's just Chatterino is a bit faster on the uptake. Sunglasses on by Chatterino. Yeah, I'm pretty quick, Chatterino says. You can forage for these nuts. Wow. Princess. Comedy queen as always. And Blue Devil, hello, welcome. I think it's kind of funny how fast Chatterino will update. By the way, that means we did just run around everywhere I can access right now. Nowhere else to go. Plants watered. Time for bed. At 3 o'clock, just like I said, approximately 2 o'clock, we'd be done for the day. Goblin! Stop! Shy Guy, everyone's spamming Pants Grab. Everybody's so desperate. I have to see the Pants Grab. Yo, long time no chat? You're right. It has been a while, Blue Devil. It's nice to see you again. Chat, you just need to tell me when you're able to actually see the Pants Grab emote so I can refresh it on my overlay and see if it's working there too. Ooh, oh, no, just watering. So, no harvesting yet. Maybe we should just do some light speed running and we'll disregard running around to talk to anybody in town. We'll just, ooh, I got some red turnips. We'll just go ahead and care for crop, go to sleep, and then loop. The trick is we lie to gaslight you. You post Pants Grab and say, yep, we can see it now, Caco. I'm like, oh, time to refresh the overlay. And I refresh it, and then none of the emotes of the Pants Grab are there. And I'm like, oh my god. Lovely seeing you all as well. Stop it, Blue Devil. Oh, jeez. M on mobile can totally see it. Better refresh, streamer. I would never lie to you. You sound like trustworthy chat members. What? Why would they come into my chat to lie to me? Welly's evil arc has been a long time coming. As he says, yes, yes! Lie about being able to see the Pants Grab. Lazy Shy Guy, at Lazy Shy Guy. In my eyes, you are a wonderful person. Of course Lazy Shy Guy would say that about themselves. Good morning. Another day is passed. Can I harvest? Whoa! Holy shit. The corn is huge! And even though the corn might be sweating, a little bit embarrassed, that's okay. I can harvest it anyway. Darn overlay. Also darn Chatterino. I always reply to Welly. It just, every time. Seeing it as just an to yourself. Comedy. Comedy every time. The only person I lie to is myself. Oh! Also, Gannett. Hello, welcome. I also rip all of the grass out from the ground. The corn, I don't do that for the corn. The grass, I don't just chop off the top layer and let it regrow. I just pull the entire thing out. And now I'm sweating nervously at Princess going, dang, what a great emote to pants grab. And I'm like, is that real? The roots are part of the grass. That shit needs to be removed. But can I just grab a scythe and chop it off so that there are no roots attached to my grass? Oh, we've got some pumpkin seeds? I didn't realize that. I'm definitely planting some pumpkins. I bet you the pumpkins are going to sweat and be unhappy with being planted, though. It's not real. Oh no. Where's your scythe? Did you have one? I looked to the ground. No. Just refresh Caco's stream on my smart fridge. Can see pants grab now. And then Fuzzy is also using pants grab. And now I'm sweating nervously. Can chat actually see pants grab? Or are they just gaslighting me? I nervously go over and refresh the chat. Hello? Pants grab? Is that you? No! As both Princess Willy and I post it and you still just see pants grab in text! No! Oh! I've been bamboozled! I'm taking a screenshot. It is no! I can't ever see it because I'm on mobile. You would be able to see it on my stream because I've got the chat overlay. It would work that way though, right? I start sweating nervously. Right? Oh. Have I planted any beets? I pull the beets out. And run back out here. The Red Burring King. Hello there, welcome. Is he too? Post the pants grab. See, but I know someone like the Red Burring King or Miss Vampy lying about it working because they didn't type it right. They didn't do the proper capitalization. Therefore, it will only show the text. Haha, nice try, chat. Vampy, Burring, heh, heh. It works now for me! Refreshing it again on your smart fridge, huh? Damn, dude, Caco got owned, dude! Oh, I'm sleepy, okay? Vampy, you do not need to apologize for accidentally typoing the emote capitalization, because even if it was available to straight use, I see plenty of people do the improper capitalization for emotes all the time. The fact it's nitpicky over that makes it very easy to mess up. Especially when you have BTTV and you will have different capitalization variations. The Caco I know would never get owned. This is clearly a cacophony. TM, we look at the camera and a little text at the bottom of the screen does sponsored by Emily. Mr. Pumpkin! Hello, hi, good to see you. Oh, my bag's full. Well, Brayden, I've got some grass. I hold it out to you. He takes it. He shoves it in his pockets. This is grass? Does he not know what grass is? Has he been going out to collect grass for his, cows this entire time and he's never known what it looks like or what it is exactly? Has he actually been feeding Emily and the other cows the correct thing? Do you suppose he's been grabbing some other kind of plant to go out and take and feed to the animal? Or his animals? Yeah, you're saying now that the pants grab is showing up for you now? It's working? Been grabbing this? Alright, hang on. I refresh the overlay. Is chat bamboozling me again? No, there it is! There's the pants grab! It's not the pants grab that I imagined. That's the joke. See, what was it, like a week? When I first saw people using pants grab and I had wondered what it looked like a day or two afterwards, I went on to BTTV in order to look up the pants grab emote. And amongst all of what you would expect out of pants grab, you know, pants being grabbed, one of them was just the little business peepo saying hi. And god dang it, if I wasn't so humored. So now it's real good if somebody tries to come around and be like, grab this! And then does pants grab.
Hee hee, I can barely see it.
Okay, hang on. Ahem. I grab the emo. I open it up. Another window here. Let me just navigate. By the way, Lawless Princess! Thanks for gifting us up to more magical. That's very nice. I'm losing my cursor. There it is. I lose my cursor so easy when I try to navigate on over to my other monitor. That's not the right thing. This button. Move it. There we go. Now I just need to check to make sure I open up the right one. It might be too small for it to show properly. Let me see. I go into the properties to see if it's grabbing it. There we go. Okay. Oh, I accidentally made it huge. Him. Then we go off studio. Here it is, chat. This is it. It's hard to see because I'm on dark mode here, so you can't quite see, but it does also say hi. There is a hi right here. It's just with black text, so it kind of disappears when you're in dark mode, but it is there. Oh, I didn't realize Pants Grab was a grab these nuts reference and thought Pants Grab was supposed to be ass cheeks mooning time. Wait, but there you go. Oh, it's so heckin' adorable. Don't make fun of him. He's a legitimate businessman, Pants Grab. See? And now this is like a goof emote too, even. So it's when you think you're typing in one emote type and it's something completely different. So here someone's gonna walk and be like, oh yeah, well grab these. And then they do pants grab, then just, hi. Hello. He's here. It's him now. Thank you, Peepo Pants Grabber. It's so much better. We love him. By the way, did I say hello, Dagnardio? Hello. Anyway, back to appreciating Braden's shock of finding out about grass.
We in the business of radioactive grass.
Obviously, he's the inventor of pant grabbing, and he's here to collect his copyright money. Alternatively, he's here because Pants Grab is an illegal emote, and as you have attempted to post pants grabbing in my chat, Peepo makes his way over and is like, hi, hello, I'm sorry, but pants grabbing is illegal and I am going to have to sue you and then take you to jail. I'm sorry. I know that this is nothing like the grass I know. So what if I grew normal grass? You know, what you properly feed to animals? And this entire time, Braden has actually been feeding his cows weed? And that's why all the animals are sick, is because they're just constantly high? He was totally feeding them weed. The fucking maniac! Every time we post Paint Scrab, we owe people 23 real dollars. Which, by the way, all that money, it's getting funneled to me as this is my stream. It's nice and firm, and it even smells real nice. This grass sure is something else. It's nice and firm, and it even smells real nice. Have you or a loved one experienced troubles with your lower areas because of the radioactive glass? Call Peepo and Peepo today. Paint Scrab. I kind of like that you typoed it again, though, Emily, as radioactive grass. I gotta admit, I do the same thing, though, when trying to type stuff on my phone, is constantly typoing things and doing something like glass instead of grass. What the hell has he been feeding his animals? I don't know. You grew all this? I thought grass was something that just grows on its own. Are you sure? This must be real valuable. I can't just... Yes, yes! Pay me, Braden. Oh, wait, No, you can have it for free! But only this first batch. After this, you're gonna have to start paying me a premium for my grass. Teehee? He's been feeding them kibble? Y'all get your minds out of your pants. Oh, they're so happy now. I like he's fed his one cow the grass and it's instantly better. This is probably Emily, by the way. Feeding Emily cow first. Other cow still dying over there.
Hey, look, Jane dear, real. The cows are looking much better. It's all thanks to you.
I did this. Take my grass, Braden. Eat grass. Wait, is the story here that nobody can grow crops except for you? No, Emily, the story here is that everybody is a moron, had no idea what seeds were, or what various kinds of crops were, so nobody has ever done any plant farming before. So I'm the very first one. Not gonna lie, these cows are kind of cute. Wouldn't mind a plushie cow. I would say, for the most part, with maybe some exceptions of their arm lengths, say, that I don't think the art style is bad. Like the Harvest Sprite Vitae over here, I think is very cute. But, you can't save a game on art style alone. This overlay really needs to step up the message deleting. Yeah, maybe I can take another look around for another overlay and see if it does a little bit better. But then they would be hunter-gatherers, but why do they have houses? Well, I guess they... not wanderers. I like the facial expressions. I'd agree. I think that's fine. The art style is fine because at least the dateable people look like adults. That is the downside of when you do a more stylistic, cute look to your game. It does have a tendency to make your characters look younger. So some of them do kind of end up looking a little bit like children, and you're like, Emily's still looking rough. She hasn't improved at all. Emily, no! Does that mean Emily's the cow that's on the ground still feeling sick? Emily! Emily! She barely even eats. Oh, what could be the matter? Is she pregnant? You mean that vet? Heck no. Because if the cow is pregnant, then I could get an Emily Jr. to take from Brayden. Caco, save me! He's poisoned the food! The one cow he's named, and he's sabotaging you. I refuse to eat it! Oh. Emily's just looking at the grass. I guess I'm just going to have to adopt Emily now. Told you before, didn't I? I don't trust her one lick. True, the grass from those seeds helped the other cows, but she never said why she gave it up.
Still, it's like Jane Deere Real says we should probably go and
then leave me out of it. He runs off at high speeds. I need to see a wee baby cow right now. Make it happen, Caco. I don't know that I can make it happen. I can't make cows pregnant. That's not in my repertoire of skills.
Best to let him be if the idea upsets him so. You should head to Gabrielle's place on your own, Jane Deere Real.
He doesn't want to lick the doctor? I know, I'm shocked too. I want to lick the doctor.
You talking to someone?
Of course not. Now time to go talk to her again. Have you learned nothing from Minecraft? Grab the wheat. But I think over to Minecraft and how it is you just breed cow with cow. Also, hey, what's it? A lot of deleting going on? Hey, normal Sunday. Lick these! Pants grab, see? And then the peepo sits down and is like, hi! The doctor's probably covered in viruses. Worth it. I'd lick her anyway. I run up, looking at the doctor. I'm here for a lick. Ugh, you again?
Yeah, Emily's still not doing very well.
Emily? Ah, that heifer of his. There's nothing I can do to help. The cow's pregnant. You can't just rip the cow out, little calf, while she's still pregnant. Heifer? Nah. Hi, Eifer. He eifers.
Hey, is that all you have to say? How about some veterinary advice?
It has nothing to do with me.
Oh, the blazes it doesn't! That creature is weakening fast!
I'm a veterinarian. All I can do is heal sick animals. I'm not some miracle worker. There's nothing I can do if it isn't sick. Try something else.
What do you mean it isn't sick?
Instead of grass, why don't you feed her something better? What does that mean? Emily, are you just a connoisseur over here? You are just refusing to eat grass because you're a high-level cow and you're like, grass? Ugh, too pedestrian for my tastes. I'm going to need something a little bit higher quality. And don't worry, Emily. Look, I'm here now. I'm next to the weather vane, so don't worry. We've got it covered. Part of my daily system now to come look at the cock vein every day. Emily demand foie gras.
God dang it, but I don't have any of that. That's no way to talk to you, and after all you did to persuade her, Jane Deere Real. True, the way she was talking, it sounds like she doesn't think Emily's sick at all.
The what? I'm sorry, don't worry, you'll see it in a second.
Gabrielle told us to try feeding her something better. I wonder what she could mean by that. What would be better to something like a cow?
Salt?
But to think of it another way, that means we can make Emily better if we figure it out, yes?
I would think so.
Then let's return to Brayden's farm and look for some clues.
Steak? Feed steak to a cow? I sweat nervously. Alright, see, chat? See? Cock vein. It has now been seen. So we're heading back down to Brayden's farm. I'm not exactly sure why we needed to run all the way up to the cock vein in order to talk to Vitae about the farm. Oh, you're right, Emily. It is Nancy Drew time. I put on my detective cap.
Did you find anything, JD, or real?
I like all I've done is start walking to the farm and just go in front of the fence and instantly Vitae's asking me if I found anything. Vitae, I haven't even started looking yet.
Oh, wait a second, I can look at my world map. There are so many drawings of animals in the book, and they all look so happy. This cow seems to be eating some unusual food. That calf is eating vegetables.
Maybe if we feed fancy plant to cow.
Oh, yes, I see. Not even the freshest grass is enough on it. Freshest grass is enough on its own. Emily must need something with more nutrients.
Vegetables? You mean potatoes? Ah, yes. The only plant that people know about. Oh, I get it, like cock as in chicken? Tegnardio. You have a vitamin A deficiency? Well, it's time to eat your vegetables then, Emily. If you want to have your more fun foods, you know, like the ice cream later on, cookies, cake, you're gonna have to eat your vegetables first.
Oh, not potatoes.
Other vegetables? I can't say for sure, but maybe there's some in the forest to the west? A merchant once told me she found strange things in there. That's all that comes to mind. I sure hope it helps.
Vegetables? No!
I'm sorry, Emily, but if you want to feel better, you're gonna have to eat your veggies. Then, and only then will you be allowed to eat desserts. We got VTubers, but where is the plant tubers? Gray. Is that a new area unlock? I hope so. Well, I see. If you say so, be careful. Yep, it does say that we want to head over to the western forest now. So we're gonna go check. Wait, do you see where that exclamation point is with just the little tiny circle? This is barely a new area. This is not that much extra exploration. And in fact, I'm pretty sure I've been here before. Gabrielle? Huh? What are you doing here? Wait, no, she's shocked. What are you doing here?
Ah, Gabrielle!
I talked to her about the map. You saw something in a book? Oh, so that's why you thought the grass alone wouldn't make the animals healthy. That's quite the manual you've got there. I'm impressed you can use it so effectively. Yeah, versus all the other morons in this town. I wonder why people forget such things all of a sudden? Hasn't it been eons that people have been thinking this? She means she's surprised you can read. There's other people that have to be able to read though too, right? I've seen bookshelves in people's houses. She's impressed by reading. Oh my god. The people of the past had such a wealth of knowledge. They wielded it to live in coexistence with the animals. Would you be willing to show me that book?
Yes!
Do you think we could go on a date for some story time? This thing is falling apart. I see you read it often. No, she's surprised that you specifically can read. She's just looked at me this entire time and is like, this dunce can't read. What a moron. The idiot. Oh, the author. It's... no, it's nothing. Thank you for showing it to me. Wait, she knows Slime saying read this with a middle finger? Inappropriate chat conduct. Eliminated. Cannot believe there's this toxicity happening in my chat from slime. Scandalized. As a thank you of sorts, I'll tell you where you can find some unusual crops.
Oh boy!
Search the forests here. I'm sure you'll find some crops that will help make the animals feel better. When you find them, give them to her. Emily, I mean. Well, who else would we be talking to? The other cows don't matter. We only care about Emily cow. And I guess that she's referring to Mushroom because there's... Wait, we did grab some apples earlier. There is some corn here too.
Yeah, we can't just make her eat it like
This! I can't just give cow corn? Corn on the cob?
Let's head back to the farm and try to think of a way to feed this to Emily.
Chet, you can plant things here. I guess technically I can. Probably, ideally, I would plant some more trees out here. I like the idea that I take the corn back to my farm, I cook it on the stove and turn it into popcorn, and then I feed popcorn to Emily. Emily, do you want some popcorn? Do you think that would make you feel better? Is that why you've been upset and feeling bad all this time? Is because you haven't had your popcorn to eat? What the? Smile. Yes.
Hey there, Jane Deere Wheel. I stopped by to check out how you're doing. What are you up to, friends?
Give popcorn. All right.
Animal feed, huh? They should break it down before letting them eat it. What does that mean? A knife? What critter out there needs you to julienne their feed? I'm talking about a windmill,
buddy. I'm just gonna press down the corn and just make cornmeal to feed to Emily. That sounds way lame compared to, popcorn. This cow arc is going on much longer than I think any tutorial would go. Yeah! It keeps rolling.
I'll need lumber to build.
Which, by the way, since it was requiring me to do all the crop growing, here we are.
I'll need lumber to build a windmill. Chop down some trees with an axe and bring them here. 3 oak lumber should be enough. Okay.
Does that mean I have to go buy an axe? Cause, can't chop down trees without axe. Do I have one? I don't know why I can't just feed Emily an apple. I'm going to sell some of my plant, though. That way, oh my god, romaine lettuce is worth so much money. I definitely want to grow more of that now. Acorns, however, garbage. 1G. I don't know why I would care about them. All the seeds themselves are also only worth 1G a pop. Well, sold up some, made enough to make 1K at least, which means I will then be able to go get the axe, but I don't have one currently. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and throw the rest of I guess I'll keep corn in my inventory. I'm gonna throw the rest of my food away into the fridge, though, to clear up bag space. Would you eat a suspicious salad if it was too lettuce? Slime? Criminal. Plant acorn? Hang on. Wonder if I can plant acorn. I grab acorn back out of my refrigerator. You throw food in the fridge? Yeah, it's like a game. You know how to add some fun, when you are throwing something away, you might do it from a few feet back and see if you can make a basket, like you're playing basketball? I do the same thing when I'm putting food away into my fridge. I open fridge up, make sure the door won't close on me, take a few steps back, and just start throwing it over. The hardest part is when I'm trying to do that with eggs, though. I end up with a lot of broken eggs. And it looks like I cannot plant acorn. Acorn, not an option. Plant acorn, plant acorn. I look at the cock vein questioningly, nodding, thinking. You can't plant acorn? No. No. Maybe it's more like my character holds the acorn in her hand and is like, this doesn't look like small black bead. It can't be a seed of some kind. Planting it on the ground isn't going to do anything. So in actuality, the reason I can't plant it is because my character just doesn't know. I like Brayden went into his house, but he's not even here. Slime. Also using the pants grab emote next to the chicken. Oh, dang it. I like that Brayden has also left Emily outside to be ill. Look, you see? My other animals are now feeling much better. And since you're still sick, I can't have you infect the other cows. You stay outside in the pasture. And your stamina is going down running around? Look, running is tiring, dude. I like Littlewood because time doesn't move forward unless you're doing stuff. It is definitely two approaches to take, whether doing actions is what passes the time, or if time is just always passing and just, say, being inside a house will freeze the time. I know that there is a DS game called Shepherd's Crossing that I played that it functioned that way, where if you did certain actions, it would pass the time. And in that, I found it kind of strange. And something like Littlewood, I thought it was fine. It just sort of varies. Love how your overlay doesn't always yeet everything. Yeah, I think it's probably a result of timing that Nightbot will time somebody out and delete the message so fast the overlay doesn't have time to properly react and delete the message itself. I dunno. Yeah, I did go to sleep. I didn't water plant. The reason for that was because I had wanted to run directly to the shop in order to buy axe to chop down tree. But I don't think they're even open yet, huh? I keep getting mixed up with where the shops are at. We don't want to run all the way down. We don't want to go to Brayden's farm. We want to go to here with the little shopping basket, which does not open until 8 a.m. So I should have just watered all the plant on my farm first. So, we make our way back to little tiny baby farm. Hi, farm! Oh, geez. Huge. Apparently that one was a sweet potato, though? I don't remember planting a sweet potato. I guess sometimes you can randomly get other crops in your bags of seeds?
I want to see how the bot pronounces Susili Tuxi.
Well, now you know, Slime. Thanks. What are these? Pants grab. Dang it, Emily. But thank you, Slime, for the bits. A mutant crop. Yeah, that's an interesting mutation to make as well. Going from potato to a sweet potato? That somewhat makes me wonder now? Can that actually happen in the real world? In the flesh realm? Can you have just a potato suddenly become a sweet potato? I don't know the dynamics of potato. I know at least enough about plant to know plant come from seed. I don't know enough about potato to know if a potato can suddenly be like, ta-da, I'm sweet now. When good potatoes go bad. But when In this case, though, wouldn't it be when a bad potato becomes good? Since this is a normal potato, and then this is a sweet potato, and normally you would say, yes, it's sweet, it is good. That person is so sweet, you know? If plant come from seed, then where does seed come from? Aha! You got him! Any potato can be a sweet potato if you shove enough sugar in them. I'm gonna be honest, I now wonder what potato tastes like if you cover it in sugar. You know, instead of covering your french fries in salt, what if you used sugar instead? The reverse of doing a cake? Yams are ass is what I was getting at. Oh, the yams are crying! I'm all about that sweat potato.
You want to know what seeds are? I got seeds for you right here, pan-scribe.
Excellent readout from Cacophony. Dang it. Thank you, Emily, for the bits. Oh, amazing. Not that kind of seed! Look at the camera. It's that kind of seed now. I buy X. Slime? Hands grab? Oh, jeez. Did I actually buy that X? I was looking away. Okay, I did buy X. Honestly, I will say at least, I kind of made the comment about it at the start, how I did kind of like the fact that you didn't have to swap around at tools while you were caring for your crops and the like. I do kind of like having the separate inventory for your tools, because it does kind of make it so you can carry more stuff that way without your inventory being taken up by just a whole lot of tools. So, I do kind of like that. Ooh, can I just chop this tree down? Perfect. I'm taking down this one. Aha. I've killed it. That only gave me 2 oak, though, and I need 3. So I'm gonna chop down this tree, too. Also, it feels very strange if I click A once, it chops multiple times like that. It feels very peculiar compared to the normal way of each button press equates to just a single swing. And I'm now kind of curious if hands grab is an emote, I'm gonna be honest. Forget about pants grab, where's my hands grab? I go back over to BTTV. Pants grab? Hands grab. No! It's not there, chat. There is no hands grab emote. There's no hands hold. There's no... Wait. There are 2 emotes of hand hold. One of them looks... kinda... maybe questionable. The other one, though, is just 2 anime hands that... you know... do the thing. Did you bring the materials? Yep, this looks like enough to build a windmill. I'll get right to it then. One of my D&D players just let me know he's not gonna make it to a session on Tuesday because he hit a deer last night. Oh my god. Yeah, I hope they're okay. Hitting large animals like that while you're driving can actually be super dangerous. Back in high school, I had an English teacher that hit a cow when she was driving, and she had gotten seriously injured for it. I'm pretty sure their car got totaled as well. But, Jesus. You hit a moose and you're done for? Yeah, with how big and heavy those large animals are, and so then you're traveling down. I think the reason that my English teacher was alright from her accent was because they were driving just slow enough. And if they had been driving faster, it would have been even worse. He's remarkably okay, just cuts and bruises, but the entire right side of his car is squished. At least he's okay that he only did get, or they only did get cuts and bruises. But goddamn. It still sucks to have your car damaged, of course, because that can then be expensive. But it's an entirely different league and situation when people are also hurt. And best friend, hello! However, then nobody cares to ask about the deer. Well, there's one that might care about a little bit more. No, person. My teacher turned out fine because she was super drunk. Oh. Oh.
The windmill's all done. Now let's get it moving and make us some animal feed. Try putting the ingredients you found into the windmill.
I grabbed my corn.
It's ready to serve to the animals. Go on, try giving them some of this here feed.
Make animal feed and fishing bait, huh? You can put something else in here to make stuff for fishing? So I can put in crayfish, lobster, as well as a fish here, another kind of fish, and another kind of fish to make fish bait, huh? Well, right now we're just making animal feed. I thought we were gonna use corn, but apparently we're using grass. Alright, I've created 10 of it. So, didn't we, hang on, when Brayden was doing the tutorial with us, didn't he feed his cows just using animal feed? That's peculiar. Totally ridiculous that you need an entire windmill to make animal feed when you could have literally just used a knife, cut the corn off the cob, and given it to the animal. Absolutely true. Additional point though, how they made us get the corn, find the corn and collect that, but we're not even using the corn to make the animal feed. We used grass. Do you see that? There? That is not corn! That's the grass! We did not use corn to make the feed! So here they said, hey, your animals also need some vegetables to eat. Go find some new vegetables to feed cow. And then I make the windmill, and then I just grind up the grass. Guess what? I took the grass and I blended it. I did not use corn, grass only.
You did it! Emily's condition improved by leaps and bounds.
Oh snap, I just got a message about a Bitcoin giveaway. Better give all my info so I can join. Oh, Goblin, hell yeah! I got one of those this morning. I got a text message and was like, hey, you want to make $1,000 a day? Join in with the Bitcoin.
Dude, we're gonna be so rich!
Emily, thank the stars, thank the stars!
Brayden, are you crying?
Emily's the first calf I ever brought onto this here farm. I've raised her darn near her whole life, and yet, all of a sudden, after all of this time raising up the animals, they all got sick at the same time. Was it just a very steady downward progression of him slowly getting worse and like his animals slowly ending up worse and worse? You're old and cranky, and apparently food picky too. That's why I'm so attached.
I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you, Brayden. It's all thanks to Jane, dear real.
Oh no, it's not all me. Keep praising me. It's just as Elijah says, friend. This whole village has changed with everything you've done. Been here a week. Started growing plants, and that's... Guys, if you just put the seeds in the ground. You grew grass, made a windmill. Heck, we can even grow crops here now. I like the accomplishments he lists first as you grew grass and built a building. I've changed the world. I've raised her my whole life. Sure you did, guy who just discovered grass today. Only thought about doing the tasks right in front of me. I even thought about closing the farm so I could pay for Emily's treatment.
Oh, Brayden, so that's why you...
Yeah. Still, our friend here made me rethink things. Thank you. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh my, you're blushing, Jane dear, real?
I don't see any blush on my face.
Let me express my gratitude too. Thanks, Jane dear, real?
Nope. Compliment me again. We better get back to work too. It'll be busy from now on.
So you mean?
Farm stays open, of course.
I thought as much.
Oh, look, there's Gabrielle. Hi, Gabrielle. Guess what we didn't feed the cow? That's right. Vegetables. We just ground up our grass.
Gabrielle, how long have you been standing there?
My apologies. I should have announced my presence. Is this still the tutorial? I think at this point, describing it as the storyline might be more appropriate, and it just has tutorial elements at sections of it. You know, using the story in order to teach as well.
I didn't sense you at all.
Welly looking around, wait, it's supposed to be a story? Well, I didn't say it was a great story. No need to thank me. It's not like I did anything. Still, seeing that heifer back to her old self isn't bad at all. That thing you've been holding. Swear I've seen it before. What have I been holding? I can't tell. That? Or something pretty close to it. I thought this was about grass. Next town we'll learn about planting and watering seeds. No, Gray, don't worry. That was one of the first things they taught us. When we first learned about what seeds were, that's where we learned about planting and watering them. No, we learning about grass, alright. God dang it, best friends. I take a look at it. Oh, the medallion. Okay, I was wondering what they were talking about. Thought so. It's got the same mark as the harvest goddess, Spring. Excuse me? The what? You don't know it? The spring with the power of the harvest goddess who dwelt in this world. Or so people have told me. I haven't seen it firsthand myself. Don't worry, it's non-alcoholic weed, thank goodness. They say you can find a bunch of dilapidated ruins around there. Yes, please visit it, if you get the chance. Now then, farewell. I can't visit it because there's nowhere I can go. Everything's... The cock vein. The cock vein brightens. Color enters it. The large tower shifts color.
Now I'm sure we can revive the harvest sprite. Hurrah!
God damn it, Caco.
Let's go back to the source of that light, Jane dear, real.
The cock vein fills with vitality. It stands tall and full of vigor. Stop! God dang it.
What is it, Jane dear, real? Something about Gabrielle?
Huh? Did you say something? No, I'm not thinking about cock veins at all. I start looking around nervously. I see. Well then, farewell.
Come on now, let's go to the harvest sprite ruins.
She flies off. The cock vein throbs with immeasurable power. The being that slept with the cock vein awakens, seeing it colored up and powerful. Getting hot and heavy finally. Alright. Oh! Oh! Look at them! Solely? I really do like the design of these harvest sprites, even though in this case you can see that their outfits are really just recolors of each other. I do think the designs of these guys is pretty cute. What kind of farming game is this? The good kind.
Ah, I knew it! Sully's here! Thank the heavens, Sully's been revived! Allow me to introduce you. This is Sully, the harvest sprite of Earth. It seems you are my benefactor. I am known as Sully. So, you are the ones who brought me back? You have my sincerest of thanks.
This isn't a farming game. Is it just a walking simulator? A sleeping simulator?
So, you're the... Oh, I read that line.
Okay, have to go now? Alright, Emily. Thanks for coming on by to watch. Have a good day.
After my long slumber, it is only fair that I put in some labor. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
What? Did you just fly into the rock?
Sully is the epitome of a straight shooter, as it were. I am a bit awkward, I must admit.
Thank you for the medallion. Has a different symbol on the top of it, though. You got the Medallion of Earth. Emily! God dang it, Emily. Okay, now I'm done. Bye! And Gooblin too. God dang it. Chat.
I believe this is better suited to your safekeeping, as it were. I hope it can be of use to you. You did it, Jane dear, real! Now we are one step closer to the return of the Harvest Goddess. Speaking of which, that Harvest Goddess Spring Gabrielle mentioned. I so wish to see Harvest Goddess, the Harvest Goddess, but we lack medallions. As I told you on our first meeting, we cannot revive her without all 6 medallions. That is why we must wake the Harvest Sprites to get them. Indeed, I'm sure we'll succeed.
Oh, they're dancing. I'm Oh wait, am I excited too? It looked like I was confused by them at first. Oh. Hi, Soling.
I must thank you for reviving me. It would appear that Callison is in good hands, human.
Well, I'm heading back home. I wonder if that is how the entire game is going to be, this Harvest Moon, because we're here on Spring 9 now, and the farming portion, even the interaction with the NPCs, has felt like the secondary part of this game, and what matters is this story progression you're going through. It's kind of a very strange setup. Oh no. We're also going to save and sleep. No money. You know what? That money... Oh. No. Stop. Stop. Go away. I'm not reading you. I pushed Doc Jr. to the ground. Chat. This is it. This is the end of the stream. We're not listening to what Doc Jr. has to say. I've unlocked that second Harvest Sprite person. That's it. It's over. I'm out. Chat. Thank you everybody for coming on by to watch. Thank you for those who have given bits, as well as for the follow and the resubscriptions, all very appreciated. And yeah, reminder as we played Harvest Moon here, $10 more expensive than Story of Seasons. It's not very good. I like playing through Story of Seasons. I was much more intrigued, felt a lot more engaged, was more into it. Harvest Moon over here felt almost kind of a chore to play because of how much of the story was happening, just constantly wanting to grab me and drag me along, whereas, and also chopping down my farm section and being like, pushing it to the side and saying, oh, we can farm later, don't worry. Oh, dang it. Tutorial Island never ends, it just keeps going. Let me see who we can raid. Voicebox is still streaming. Start up earlier, playing Tarkov. Let's raid Voice then. Chat, thank you everybody for coming on by to watch. I hope to see you next week. Nope. Come back to some more farming and not Harvest Moon farming. The only time I think we would... Oh. I'm kind of thinking all the other Harvest Moon games. If I am aiming to play every farming sim I can, that means we will have to play the other ones too at some point. Oh no. Chat, farewell.